All right. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. Let me just get comfy in my seat, get my controller. So this is probably going to be the final episode of Pokemon XD DX here. What I want to do is I want to catch the remaining Shadow Pokemon, but like I was just telling my chat, the Shadow Monitor only has 6 Pokemon, available left, and I have to get them all from Mirror B. Last night, I actually kind of, skimmed every area to see if I missed any more Shadow Trainers like that Slowpoke, and there's nothing left. I gotta make that very clear, because I checked a lot. And hang on a second. And if you go back to the Cypher Lab here, because right now the game is in the post-game state, because we already beat Greevil. These guys here, none of them have any extra shadows. Their team is leveled up, but I checked them all. They don't have any shadows. But it's funny, I actually found a couple bugs while I was looking for stuff, but no trainers. Every location here just has nobody. I checked all, random trainers in the village, around Phoenix City, even in Pyrite Town. There's just nothing. No more shadows. Just the 6 that fled to Mirror B. The problem with that, though, is... Hang on a second, let me just go here so I can show something. The problem with that, chat, is... when I catch those 6 Shadow Pokemon, it should be a final count of 121. And according to the dev, we believe we need 122 to activate Mirror B at the end. So it's possible that I may have locked myself out of one Shadow Trainer. I don't know for sure. It's possible, maybe one of them was accidentally missable. But I checked everything. And hang on, I'm going in this building because I want to show you guys a bug I found while I was checking every single room again. Hack Dev, if you're watching this, you might want to pay attention, because you're probably going to need to patch this out. Hang on a second. No, it's one more floor up. Hang on. So you know how every battle CD is replaced with a rare candy? I found one instance where they forgot to do that. Hang on. Asprey found a battle CD. Hey now, this is where we keep sets and props. Oh, a battle CD? This room is only for big stuff. There's no place for something that small. Take it. There we go. I obtained a battle CD, and no, it doesn't work. I still can't actually use it at Realgam Tower. But I found an instance where you can pick one up still. All the other ones are fully replaced with rare candies. But I thought I'd just point that out. Because why not? Now, and if I show the Shadow Monitor, let me just show you guys the last 6 we need. Sort by heart gauge. And just go all the way down to the bottom here. This game has, double the amount of Shadow Pokemon, and a lot of trainers that have normal Pokemon in the base game now have Shadows, so I'm assuming one of those just doesn't have it. Yeah. Absol, Aerodactyl, Torkoal, Slaking, Kyogre, and Snorlax. There's nothing when you go back to Greevil at all. I checked all of Citydark Isle. I talked to every single NPC. There's no more battles. I definitely didn't miss anybody. So let's just hope the count is probably off, and these 6 are enough. But right now, I also have to wait for the mirror radar to go off. Hang on. Let me check this. Just a little. Okay, so it'll keep going. Now, what activates the mirror radar, if you don't know, if you're just joining us, is walking back and forth. Your step count influences this. Oh, there we go. That was fast. Why am I even going to bother checking? I know he's going to be in Pyrite Town. He's always in the Pyrite Town Coliseum. Let's just go over. Let me just check him. There's a chance the dev knows. I know, but I thought I'd point it out. Yep, he's here. Let me just make a save before I go in. Look at that. Is there documentation? I can't find any documentation. I don't think there is any yet. Hello, this is the Coliseum. Let's go in. Catching the Kyogre would be the most annoying, but I'm pretty sure all the remaining mons I can hit with Thunder Wave at least, so there's that. Okay. Sorry, I'm fiddling with stuff on the side here. I hope it sounds good. People said the games have been a little too quiet compared to my, more clear voice lately. Turn it up a tad bit more. Sit back and have a good time. Hang on, there is documentation. Oh, you found some, Tojo? Hang on. I couldn't find any on the game page. Well, if you think there's a shadow I missed, feel free to tell me. Because I'm under the impression now that it has to be a trainer that's, like, despawned out of sequence or something. I might be wrong, but I just want to be clear that I checked as much as possible. Okay. Umbreon. I mean, none of these people can actually... These Pokemon can't actually do anything to me, so who cares? Just push buttons and hope they go away, basically. There's approximately 126 obtainable Shadow Pokemon evenly dispersed throughout the game. Okay. You will have encountered 125 Shadow Pokemon upon the defeat of the final story boss, Greeble. Wait, so I should have seen more then? Oh. Then it's possible a few of them didn't spawn. I got the Porygon from the guy in the outskirts stand. I did that last time, too. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not sure what I could have missed, though. See, when I was going through areas, again, like the SS Libra, or like the Shadow Pokemon Lab, I noticed that there was, like, a couple item chests. No, like the Cypher Key Layer in Shadow Pokemon Lab, I meant. There's a couple of item chests that I didn't pick up on the first visit. Is it possible there could have been, like, you know, a Cypher Peon that drops from the ceiling, and they had a shadow, and, like, they despawned when I beat the building? Okay. Are there Coliseum refights? I don't think any shadows can show up in the Ore Coliseum, but we can give it a shot. We can just kind of go in the Ore Coliseum at the end. Right now, we're trying to catch stuff. Think I should give it a shot? I mean, I unlocked it. I may as well give the thing a go. A whole stream just for catching 6 Pokemon? I mean, that might take longer than you might think, though, with this game. Okay. Just go ahead and attack this. Might as well see, yeah? But I hope you guys are cozy. I really wanted to buckle down and finish this game today, because my big plan of finishing playthroughs last week did not work out at all. I still have too much to do. And like I yapped about last time, I was a little bit frustrated going for that Groudon. So let's just take it easy and chill. Right now, it's basically, it's raining right now. It looks like it's gonna come down worse. It was raining pretty hard last night as well. So, perfect little time to sit indoors and play with our GameCube. Also, since getting the new computer, I've actually gotten caught up with VODs again. Like, I actually have a whole bunch of streams recorded. I still gotta get them uploaded to YouTube. But it's been great. Yesterday, we did a big stream of World of Horror, and it was so fun. Ooh. You enjoyed that one, Yo-Yo? Nice. Hope I'm doing okay. I'm doing just fine, don't worry. Ooh. This'll still be a chill stream no matter what. But obviously, I'm just trying to emphasize here. If some Pokemon are locked out of my save file now, there's nothing I can really do about it. It'll just have to be patched later. Okay, here comes Mirabee. Assuming I'm right. But it took a while last night, but I checked every location in NPC, man. Oh, he's got the Slacking. Oh, he got the Slacking, man. Okay, you know what? It's gamer time. Let me break out the controller for a little bit. Let's do this. Oop. Okay. Let's catch it. Get that first one done. I believe when he's at the Pyrite Coliseum, he can only have one shadow at a time. Poison Jab Lombre. Thunderwave Slacking. Okay, do that. Gonna get World of Horror set up on your computer so you can make a custom character for me. That would be awesome. Playing World of Horror with, like, my little VTuber sprite as a player character. That'd be fun. Okay. Let's lock in. It's time to disco groove. What? Oh, the music stopped for a second. It's because Blaziken leveled up, but it didn't play, like, the sound effect for that. Slackhang's actually a good mon to get while he's on his own, because it has the Shadow Earthquake here. Okay, we don't want to hit it too much. Let's just send in my low tick and chip it. Alright, get in there, bro. Ludicolo. First Raichu death of the stream. Yep, get used to it. I suppose if I'm gonna do the Ore Coliseum later, I could show you guys all the rare candy spawns that pop in. Because I need to do a bit of walking around to spawn more Mirror B encounters anyway. Use an Earth Power. There's no way I'd kill Slacking. I'm worried about a critical Scald, though. I don't know if Slacking's defenses have also been nerfed, because I don't think it still has Truant here. Or is it Pokemon Odyssey that did that? Now I'm getting them mixed up again. I've lately been playing multiple hacks that change, like, Pokemon base stats, abilities, and stuff. Oh, he has a recoil move. Okay, gonna need to be careful with that, then. You know, I should probably take out that Defense Deoxys. Or I could just keep training my normal team. Okay, Queen, go for the jab on Lombre. And as for Milo here... just yeet the Ultra Balls and let's catch him. Okay. In Vanilla, there's a side quest that only activates when you win the full set of battles at the Coliseums. I getcha. The dev themselves did mention that there should be no shadows in the Ore Coliseum, though. If I understood them correctly. I don't want to act like I can just throw dev under the bus if I make a mistake here. Okay. Speed boost. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this. Use Ultra Ball. He's one more crash away from just putting himself into yellow, so I'm worried about, like, chipping him too much more. How many... what's the full set of Coliseum battles? I think you gotta win 4 of them. Ooh. The non-Ore Coliseums? No, they don't have anything either. They only exist for Mirror B to basically have stuff. Paralyzed? Okay. Well, now we're just gonna have to sit here and do this. Call him again. The documentation has a Shadow Dex, so we can compare and contrast with that. Yeah, but it's a big dex. What would I look at? How would I sort it to get that done? Ooh, I caught Slacking. Nice. Didn't expect that to work, actually. Here, yeah, let's take a peek. If you've got the Shadow Dex open there, Tojo, we may as well do this now. If this is about dancing, baby, you're not in my league. Slacking sent to the PC storage. Cool. I still have another one to do, apparently. Hang on. That was a better catch than Groudon. You're telling me, man. Ooh. The Shadow Dex is in alphabetical order, so you could just, okay. Am I, hang on. Shadowless should be in catch order. Alright, this is fine, then. Legend Gola would like to battle. Maybe I could just, hang on, maybe I could just, put the list on screen, and you can take a screenshot of each list of it, and just kind of go over that so I don't have to, like, keep it open. What do you think? I just want to get to the bottom of this. But first I need to get out of this place. I don't think people mind if I speed a teeny tiny bit up. Because the Coliseum is just a formality. You have to enter just to frickin' fight Mirror B. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Ninetales getting levels too. Here comes a Gyarados. Level 25, bro. These guys are just cannon fodder, that's right. They're nothing. Still got more, huh? Just, go down already, Mr. Gola. We're trying to get a move on here, bucko. Slacking's a huge one to get done, though. I imagine it probably has some of the worst catch rates. How is this possible? I thought I just... okay, I thought I hit the wrong button there for my face. I'm good. Congratulations for winning your challenge. What a marvelous run of battles. Okay, check my money. Let me make a save first. 116. Cool. Okay, let's take a peek here. Shadow Monitor. Can only sort by location, Pokemon, and heart gauge. When I sort by heart gauge, it's by the order I caught them, yeah. Okay, so... Page 1, Ponyta to Electrike. Are you able to get that? If you're still there, just take, like, a screenshot and tell me when to scroll. I wasn't aware there was documentation, so I'm just trying to make sure here. Ponyta to Electrike. Now, what's the next one? Pichu at the top. Pichu to Totodile. Okay, got it. Just tell me when you get each one here. We'll have to do this. Oops, my bad. Pichu to Totodile. Oh. Okay, next. Okay. Now let's go Charmander to Nidoran male. It still has Nidoran female and not Nidoqueen, so it shows when they're snagged, not what they evolve into. Let me move my thing over here. Oops. Alright, next, hang on. Zigzagoon to Kabuto. Just get that one. So we basically just need the full list here to know what the heck I'm possibly missing. The chat interactive part of the stream. Well, what else can we do, right? Kinda need it. The OG thing, that's the Shadow Voltorb. In the actual base game, Voltorb can glitch and not be caught. Okay. Next is Rhyhorn to Dodrio. Okay. Let me know when you get it there. If you lose the first Mirror B battle, the Shadow Voltorb can despawn. When was Dodrio at? Can't remember. I think that was like Fnac City or something. That was quite some time ago, wasn't it? Okay, got it. Whiscash to Raikou. Ooh, let me get a drink. Because there's apparently like 4 or 5 I missed now. Ooh. Let me fix my thing over here. You got this one? Okay, Whiscash Raikou. Entei to Sandslash. Get that one. Okay, almost through it. What the heck could I possibly miss, though? I feel like it's just gotta be some random Joe Schmo Cypher Peon, like, from one of the ceiling spots. Ooh, let me fix my thing. Is there a chat delay for you? Okay, you got it. Entei Sandslash. Skarmory Tangela. Okay. When was Tangela at? Wailord Sneasel. Oh, this was... Okay, yeah, this is the start of Citadark. Okay. You can tell by all the Ultra Balls, I'm just yeeting at everything at this point, as you can see here. Trying to think, like, yeah, most of them seem like they're probably... I got everything on Citadark, so I probably missed something, like, after that. Next is... Okay. Yeah, Tangela, and then Dusclops to Camerupt. Obviously, I missed the Absol. We're working on that. Wish I could buy the Shadow Balls. Yeah, they're very limited in this game. They seem like they work pretty well. There's like a total of 15 to 20 of them, I want to say. Dusclops was an absolute pain in the booty. If you see the dive ball icon, that means I threw a shade ball at it. Okay, next. Shiftry to Articuno. Yeah, we're basically near the end game now. Ooh. Just a teeny tiny bit more. Sorry, chat. I know it's a little slow, but this is super important. I need to know for sure if something got missed. We're basically bug testing right now. Once we find out which ones are missing. All good, all good. There's no Shadow Teddy Bear to collect in this one. Okay, next. Lapras to Solrock. Right near the end. Look at all of these Pokemon, and they're basically all in that one little chunk at the end of Citadark. It is absurd. Still gotta go get myself the arrow. That fled from, Did that flee from... Yeah, that fled from Goregon. Didn't it? I caught the Glalie. It's all purified, too. All the Pokemon are purified. We gotta save them all. Okay. And Solrock, then Latios. So it's Latios to Groudon now. Oh my goodness. Quite the differences on them. Look at that. Yeah, I can't sort by alphabetical. The list in the Excel sheet is in alphabetical, but I can only sort like this. So I'm just giving you the screenshot so I don't have to keep pulling it up later. Okay. The next one should be the last. Okay. Oh, Porygon. Okay. There literally was only one Pokemon after Groudon, the Porygon. So just make a note for that. Okay, there we go. We got it. Just let Tojo sort through that, and we can figure out which Pokemon are missing. Because even the dev wasn't sure what I missed, so... Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that as well, so we're clear on why I needed to do that. Okay, wrote down Porygon, gotcha. So, let me show you guys where to get some candy. Candy is dandy. Because in post-game, you can kind of go back to, like, old locations and find rare candy sitting around where there'd be battle CDs. Here, let me show you something I know I missed. I didn't save the game after checking all these locations, by the way. I want to make that clear as well. Because I didn't want to, like, just get a bunch of, like, surge of XP when I started streaming. But let me show you a room I missed. You'll get the final shadow Pokemon Mirror B has when he spawns in Fnac. That's the thing, Anon, or Amon, we don't know if there's enough shadow Pokemon to even spawn that now. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, this room down here. What? You shut the factory down? Master Greevil's gonna be furious. 3 rare candies. And down over here, there's an SM for Shadow Rush, which I'm assuming is an HM that infinitely teaches you Shadow Rush. I don't know why I'd even want this. Even by this point in the game, it's kind of too late to have it. A Shady Tackle with recoil, but consistent damage. Apparently that was a thing I missed, yeah. This... Oh, yeah, large container. There's nothing else down here. Probably just put the speed back to normal so the music's not funky. All the other NPCs have despawned from the building. There's no one else to find or fight. Just those workers there. So I'm just kind of doing this walking back and forth. The steps are how we get Mirror B to appear. We got five known shadows left to acquire. Did I heal after the thing? Oh yeah, Coliseum's auto-heal you. What am I saying? There's no shadows in Mount Battle, don't worry. Still, this game got me pretty good and familiar with XD again. It's been fun. Okay. Again, in the future, actually, where can I go right now? Was there something else I meant to check for that? Yeah, there should be stuff in Dr. Kaminko's house as well. No NPCs or battles, but hey. In the future, maybe I do retro achievements for regular XD, but honestly, I really hope someone else just makes a new set for that game, because the current one does not look good. I've ranted about it a little bit, but, like, I looked at that set, and it's just so many ridiculous restrictions, even for Pokemon. It's like someone had an idea for a ROM hack, and instead of making it, they just kind of force you to play by really dumb rules. Okay. I saw people complaining that in order to do some of the level cap challenges, they basically have to win a battle and, like, to get a different achievement and then reset the game so they don't over-level. And it's just like, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. But yeah, there's a little upper section over here I missed. Okay. Look over here. And go here. Did I catch Rotom? Rotom's not in this game. One candy. Not that I'm aware. Now take this to go over here. If you go back to Greevil, he has Pokemon that replaces shadows. He doesn't have any shadows though. Rare candy. These are all battle CDs, but they're candies to just pick up. I'm just taking steps. And this is Jovi's diary. Pick it up. It's filled with stacks of paper. Top secret. Pokemon HQ Lab has a secret room. It doesn't look like anybody knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make it a secret base. The robots under the room are made to look like a red and blue Pokemon. And they're supposed to work, but Jovi's not sure if that's true, because Shobin said that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets that Shobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Shobin's a cheapskate. Oops. Hit the wrong one. This entry is written in a different style than Jovi's. Robo-Groudon is splendorous, no making fun of its greatness. This is Jovi's diary. Shobin's not allowed to write in this. Candy's a good singer, but she's really pretty. Jovi wishes Jovi could be a star like that too. Jovi knows. Jovi will get Big Brother to take me to ONBS. When people at ONBS see Jovi, they'll try to recruit Jovi for sure. When is Big Brother coming home? Big Brother seems to be relaxed. Jovi thinks the adventure is not so hard anymore. Maybe it's Jovi's turn for adventure. Jovi should ask Mommy. Nope, no adventure for you, kid. Ah, Jovi. You see her for like 5 minutes at the start of the game, and then she's ignored for the entirety of the rest of it. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, can't catch that funky Mecha Groudon. Okay, I can still see there's another one over there I missed, actually, huh? I should go get that. It's gonna bother me. So let me just do this. Come on. Let's speed it up. This is the most annoying thing ever. How do I go back to... How do I reach that yellow one there? Yeah, there we go. This will take me over to it. I missed this. One rare candy. Good. Now I can get out. Ooh. There's nothing else to pick up in here either. So let me just lower this. No, not 90. Love the spooky look of this background. I feel like this place is so underutilized in this game. Don't know where Mr. Shobin's at. Okay, what else was another place to go be looking here? Where else did I find more candies? Were they at Relgam Tower? I talked to everybody at Relgam Tower as well, by the way. Gotta be clear about that. Oh, wait, I think the mayor also gives me candy. I'll go check that. I'm just picking up all the good stuff. Get my Pokemon up to, like, level 100 before we, go to Ouray Coliseum. But again, we have to walk back and forth for Mirror B to show up. That's the rule. Hang on a sec. Hop on in. Hello, Asprey. Good of you to come. Our city was saved by your selfless actions. I sincerely thank you. This is a token of my appreciation. Look at all this candy. There's also, like, 5 rare candies on Greevil's chair if you go all the way back there, too. Which I might as well, a little bit. Um... Anything else at the key layer? Not the SS Libra. No, the Coliseums don't adjust your level. They definitely don't do that. Milcom Tower, Pyrite Town. Did I already get all the candies I was thinking of? I may have. I got Village. I'm trying to think if there was another spot for this, but no, it doesn't look like it. I could just pop in the lab, I think. Again, I should mention, I've already talked to all of these guys again. Their Pokemon are leveled up, but none of them have any shadows. No shadow Pokemon on them. And there's nobody inside here. Let me just go get some candy, though. Give me a little speed buff. A little bit of a speed boost, why don't we? Trying to run in circles, yes. This is very important. Important for gameplay purposes. This is why I'm totally under the assumption that these last 5 shadows are probably the only ones I can get. Nobody will drop down in here anymore, so... Okay. Now, was it around here I missed something? Hang on. Check this dead-end room first. Nope. No little sparkles. In post-game, they put little sparkles around for the battle CDs. And again, most of them are all just candies. Nobody down here. No Cypher Peon gonna drop down on me. Nobody in this one either. You go in a different, like, order of this place compared to Pokemon Coliseum, so my brain just feels like it's messed up here. Nope, nothing. Yeah, okay, yeah, look, here's a room I missed at the beginning of the game. You found a Great Ball. There's 5 of them. This is what I'm wondering, like, maybe at the start of the game, there was supposed to be, like, maybe there was supposed to be, like, a Cypher Peon when I walked in this room. Maybe they had a shadow, and maybe they're despawned now. That's what I mean. Hi. Hello, friend. Welcome to the stream. You're watching Rechef of Destruction. Nice. 1 ether. Another item I missed. But no sparkles down here, it seems. This door is one way. What was over here again? Just that. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else to really go check here. Place is completely squeaky clean. Where else can I even, like, find more candy? I should check how much candy I got. Would Mirror B have Shadow Pokemon? That's what we're waiting for. I have to wait for the Mirror Radar to spawn him. I know he's got the last Pokemon. We just can't do anything about it until the game says he's there. Now, there wasn't anything in the village to also get. I'm trying to think of battle CD spots. Let's just zip zoom over to the port for a second. Oh. Okay, there's another shadow ready to go. I'm not going to fight Greeble, but I'm gonna go get the, I'm gonna go get the rare candies on his chair. I don't remember if beating Greeble is gonna, like, launch the credit sequence, and if that's going to, like, interrupt the steps for the Mirror Radar or something like that. But I double-checked all the rooms. There's no more NPCs to talk to for battles. If you go into Greeble's final room, though, he basically just, battles you again like nothing happens. Except he won't have his shadows anymore. They all fled. Yeah, there we go. 5 rare candies. See, you can just see him sitting there. Wait, there's a scientist here. I didn't notice you before. Working at the HQ makes me an elite. What more proof do you need? However bleak the situation, I never give up. Wait, this guy battles? Wait, whoa. Okay, I did miss a guy, apparently. Maybe this guy's got it. Bloat. Bro, please tell me you have a shadow. He blended in with, like, the desks right there. Let's find out. I didn't even know there was a guy sitting there. Did you guys? He's got 6 Pokemon. Okay, this is this is like the only lead I have now, so let's hope. There's another guy in the room you can fight too. Oh, really? Please tell me the Shadow's here. Please tell me that I just so happened to stumble into them after I scanned like the whole game the other night. Critical hit. It all depends on if the dev assigns shadows to these guys. Let's find out. Fingers crossed. Regular Weezing. And Seviper. I've already seen Shadow Seviper. It can't be them. Okay, Liquidation, you. And Thunderbolt, you. Rip them apart. What was missed? We don't know yet. We're still trying to figure that out. 85 on Queen. Liquidation. I've got all your shadows in alphabetical order now, so I'll wait until this fight's done to see if this is the answer. Okay. Let's find out. Speed boost activated. Bayonet. I've already seen a shadow one of that. Only one more Pokemon on him. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Poison Jab, you. Thunderbolt, you. Look at the little happy Alola-Chew. I just want to boop its little nose. It's just a little friend, bro. Volume still sounding good for you guys? Just making sure? I certainly hope so. Making sure all the levels are good. Ghost Bee resistant poison. Chat says it sounds great. Excellent. Speed boost. No, that can't be it. Nah. He got no shadows. Bro. Oh well. And that's Poison, Fire, Typhlosion. Finish it off. Boo! Boo! Super effective. There you go, Alola-Chew. Look at you level up like a good little friend. Or special. R&D, Alan, you failed me. Sorry, I give up, but just today... Ugh. Oh, he literally despawned. He's not there anymore. Is there another guy? Oh, there is another guy. Like, look, they kind of blended in with the desk, if you ask me. Thunderstorms above, whirlpools below. What could it be? You gotta be kidding, though. You don't stand a chance against a guy. I don't stand a chance against a guy who thumped Eldis. Benton now. Perhaps you have one. Nope, I've already seen Shadow Geodude and Totodile, so it can't be this. At least this is XP. Dude gonna fight me despite knowing he's absolutely gonna die here, yeah. Feraligatr has the fur coat, yeah, that's right. So Liquidation you. Thunderbolt the Gator, I suppose. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, it's still not enough. Like, I mean, the guy's got a fully stacked team, too. It hung on because it's got the frickin'... It's just got frickin', sturdy. That's the word I'm looking for, yeah. Earthquake, gonna finish off your buddy. It seems like you're missing Shadow Ho-Oh. Oh, okay. Where is that? Okay. Feraligatr down. Okay, a little chunk of change right here for me. Machamp be leveling. Milotic also getting stronger. Milotic's like the lower level, apparently, so apparently do this. Don't tell me Shadow Ho-Oh is at the top of Mount Battle or something stupid like that. Ho-Oh is the one you get when you get all shadows. Oh, really? Okay. So, I haven't missed anything after all? Maybe we're wrong? 121 shadows is enough? I'm hoping so, anyway. So it replaces the Dragonite, then? Hi, Mina. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome to Super Cozy Fun Time, where we walk back and forth to farm the Disco King. Well, it depends if he wants to show up. Giant Robo Raid time, yay! Golem down, Golem down. Speed boosting. Is this a shadow? I don't think there could be anything on this guy's team, is there? No. I saw the pause for a second, I got excited. I think you're on track right now, then. Get everything and then Ho-Oh, and that should be it? Okay. I think, also, yeah, that secret project stuff, I think that's not actually in the game. I'm pretty sure it's just, like, a work in progress for a future update. Ooh. Oh, that's right, Relicanth was the 1% at the Oasis. I'm not gonna bother catching the 1% Pokemon at the wild spots, because that's just gonna take an eternity. And there's no real reward for it anymore. I've already beaten the game. I don't need Dewking's special Mons anymore. %'s too annoying, especially when you have to, like, wait so long for the Pokespots to actually generate something. Okay, let's just finish this off now. They got Sandstorm up, so they get a special defense buff. Goodbye, Coral. And what do we got here? Queen Bee leveling. Milotic is still very much there. These two chumps didn't have anything, so we're just gonna leave then. There's no point fighting Greevil, he has no shadows. Ooh. What's the rarest spawn I'd make? I don't know. 1% can be kind of annoying. Maybe, like, the lowest I'd go would be, like, 3 or 4%. In Pokemon Odyssey, the rarest a Pokemon's encounter can go is down to 6%. And even then, 6% Pokemon would take a while to spawn. Remember when I was trying to find that Miltank? I mean, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on this channel, so I've seen some worse odds than 1%. Okay, R&D Fenton. The correct answer is yes, it's Cid of Dark Isle. Right then. And that guy fled. That just goes to the final part. We don't gonna do that. Let's just go back to the lab and purify now. Just went through the entire list. The only thing you're missing is Ho-Oh, so I think you're fine. Okay, so it's a false alarm. Okay, then, in that case, disregard everything I said about a potential despawn. No, it looks like the dev made sure that the optional trainers wouldn't despawn with shadows, so we're good. I was wrong. Oh. Very, very happy about that. I guess we can get the endgame thing done after all. Now, I guess for the time being, though, I guess we're still waiting for Mirror B to actually show up. Streamer was wrong, unsubbed. Okay. Yeah, let's go run back to the lab. Gotta wait for the little afro symbol to show up. How many rare candies I got? PMs, balls... Oh, I got 14 of them now. Kind of unnecessary, but should at least do one chunk of the Ore Coliseum just to show it off later. But Coliseum battles don't advance the mirror radar is the issue. Ba-bum. You can look at the radar and it just shows he's at a place without pinging you. Yeah, I know, but every time I do that, it never works. Let's see if it magically works now, though. I've seen it do that, like, just one time before. Now it just says there's no response. Alright. Hang on, This guy normally has dialogue when you catch all the shadows, but there's more shadows programmed in the initial base game, right? So does he act weird? Hi, Asprey. How many shadow Pokemon have you managed to snag? Oh, you've snagged the Ho-Oh, which was... Oh, okay, he could have told me that the whole time, because he was bugged. You've snagged the Ho-Oh, which we believe to be the last Shadow Pokemon. That means you've rescued all the Shadow Pokemon that Cypher created. Thank you for your effort. I'm glad I was able to help my own way. Yeah, okay, the reason he's probably saying that is because the game is probably checking my Shadow Pokemon count, and this game's Shadow Pokemon count is much higher than the base game, so he probably thinks I have them all because of that. But, alright then, I guess that kind of confirms it. Ho-Oh is the last one. I definitely don't have Ho-Oh yet. It's only 2 Pokemon. You guys can watch this at regular speed. Well, that whole time, that dude could have just told me the last one was Ho-Oh. Yeah. Groudon opened the door to its heart. Stomping Tantrum. Yawn. And Bulk Up. And what else, bro? Rock Slide? Cool. This is so slow. I take it back. I can't sit through 2 Pokemon like this. He's got those spoons. He's ready to get some ice cream. Psy Strike. Calm Mind. Light Screen. Thunderbolt. Yeah, you're an Alakazam, alright. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Do I have any other shadows in the PC here? I don't think I do. Oh, no, the Slacking, duh. Just holding a nugget. We'll just put this there for a sec. No other shadows here. It's just all that, yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much all good with that, aren't we? Just close it down and let these 3 get purified. Time to wait. Time to wait. There should be a regional variant of Alakazam where it has forks. You know, I feel like that's exactly the type of thing that I'd see in a ROM hack, but I've yet to actually see it happen. Okay, let's walk back and forth for a sec now. Because I gotta wait for Mirror B. Electric Alakazam. Look at that. It have forks. What if it has knives? What if they make Serial Killer Alakazam? Ooh. Yeah, instead of spoons, it has knives, and it's a physical attack, Alakazam. There you go, ROM hackers. There's a cool idea, and make it Dark-type. I am so cool. I have great ideas for ROM hacks whenever I stream. Everyone should steal from me. Let's check the radar again. It's responding a little. Okay, let me run around like Pyrite Town or something. Run! There's nothing to really... Yeah, those are just the effort value trainers. So yeah, there shouldn't be any other dude to fight. We're just waiting. Maybe if I go to... Maybe if I just check the Pyrite Coliseum, Trudley and Folly will be there anyway. Nope. This will be fun. Check the thing. It's responding a little. Gonna have to keep waiting. Ugh. You just can't do anything about it, but wait, man! Just wait! That dude's the HP value trainer. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Don't need to go there. Run around Fnac City, maybe? Only just now got the Twitch notification? No, I've been live for like almost an hour, friend. I never trust the Twitch notifications when they go out on their own, because they're always wrong. Okay. Oh, there we go. Only took a little bit this time. Let's see where he's at. He's at Pyrite. Of course he is. He literally cannot go anywhere else. He always has to go to Pyrite Town with the weak Pokemon trainers, where he's only allowed to have one shadow at a time. Is this actually, like, bugged or something? No, he's shown up at other places. I'm just really unlucky. He should marry Pyrite Town if he loves it so much. See, if he went to, like, one of the wild spots, he'd have 2 shadows in his party. But he's only gonna have 1 if I go here, so... oh well. Oh well, you guys don't mind. We're having a chill time. Oh. Dude, he's, like, blocking the way. I gotta, like, wedge myself in there. Alright, let's skip through the Goombas. I am intent on finishing this today, yeah. Mr. Streamer's trying his best. Proud of myself, though. I got a lot of streaming done over the weekend, too. Gotta catch up on some VODs. Before I started going live today, I put the Mario Party 6 VOD on YouTube there. Move this here. Just poison jab ya. Good. How many shadows do I have left? 5. I started with 6, needing 6 today, but I caught the Shadow Slacking at the last Mirror B appearance. Unfortunately, even with that many Pokemon left, I still need to use Speed Up a little bit because Mirror B is just Mirror B. So chat, make a prediction. What is he going to have? He's going to have Absol, Arrow, Kyogre. Nothing many left. Nope, don't need to check my PC. Oh, there he is. I'm ready and set to go. You can bring it on whenever. At least we get the jam to the like chill tunes here. Mirror B's got some funky music. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he got the Kyogre. I guess we're getting this one out of the way. At least we can use net balls for this. Those will technically be better than, yeah, they will technically be better than using Ultras on them. Look at that purpley aura. Here comes the drizzle. I love the rain effect for Coliseum and XD. It looks like such a nice little downpour. So, Poison Jab Colo, and just Wave Kyogre. Chat is posting a bunch of Teddy Bops right now. Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm not fully done with Coliseum XD, though. I still will be training up the Pokemon a little bit in my Coliseum file, so I can do some challenge streams for those stadiums, because I still got some Chivos I can unlock with those. Mr. Streamer has been on a big Chivo grind the last little bit. I kind of slowed down for a handful of months at the end of last year and the start of this year. I've been mentioned it a few times, but like the other day, I actually sat down and I finished all of Mario 64's achievements, and I felt really good about that. Mario 64 is a tough one to 100%. Okay, Liquidation you. And use a Psy Strike on Kyogre. That should be okay. Do that. Okay. Oh. That did more than I expected, actually. You're Kyogre, man. I thought you could shrug off a little bit more. Thought both your defenses were good. Oh, well. Well, we can always reset if this messes up. Like that rain sound. It's raining outside IRL at the moment. Spearow. Yeah, send out a Spearow, bro. That's cool. Liquidation the Spearow, and let's just go Netball now. Yeah, I got 57 of these bad boys. It's probably like the last Pokemon the Netball will really work on, so... I wish they made more Pokeballs in the same vein as Netball. where, like, they work... Oh, nice, first try. Like, I like Pokeballs that work better on specific types, but for that, we basically just have the net ball and the dive ball, kind of, and it's like, I don't know, shouldn't we have something for, like, fire types or something? Maybe, like, a magnet ball, and it works better on electric or steel types? That'd be cool. The Dusk Ball is more of a location one. Heart and Soul... Hang on. Heart and Soul ROM hack made the Kurt Pokeballs more type-specific. Oh, that sounds cool. Heart and Soul is that, the Gen 3 looking hack that's recreates Gen 2, right? That's the one you've been telling me about? I'll keep an eye on some of those hacks, but right now I'm just trying to finish the stuff I start. I still got a couple sessions of Pokemon Odyssey I'm trying to squeeze in this week because that Pokedex still has a big chunk to do. Anyways, yeah, let's finish stomping the rest of the Goombas. We caught Kyogre, so... Let's just go take out... Is it Bojan or is it Bohan? I'm not sure how I'd pronounce that. Hello. Yeah. They should make a Darkness Ball for Ghost and Dark types. Getcha. They could make, like, some kind of, like... You know what they could do? They could make, like, some kind of, like, ancient-looking Pokeball. And it's meant for, like, capturing fairy types or something. That'd be cool. Do that. That's the thing. I like that there's different Pokeballs with different aesthetics, but if you ask me, something I feel like there needs to be more, like, type-specific Pokeballs. I feel like that's such a wasted and missed opportunity. Yeah, like make a Volcano Ball for ground and fire types. You'll win the title if you can beat me. Alright, here comes the legend. Send out your stuff. Maybe one day. And just hit the thing there. Instead, it's just like, you know, the actual Pokemon games will be like, do you want to use a repeat ball? A Pokeball that gets better on Pokemon you've already caught? No? Why? Oh, it's because you already caught it. Of course. Of course. Roselia. I mean, there's some Pokeballs where basically the only thing they do is that they look cool. Like Premier Ball. Premier Ball looks pretty nice, but it's literally just a Pokeball in terms of, like, function. Okay. Repeat balls are good for shiny hunting, at least. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm talking about, like, you know, like, repeat balls are normally the thing you can just kind of buy early in, like, a playthrough. Like, they expect you to want to use them. You know what I mean? I feel like repeat balls are... You'd only want them in, like, post-game if you're doing some kind of hunting or for stuff. Anyways, we did that. Nice. Yeah, give us an idea for a cool Pokeball. Heck, you know, maybe that'd be the type of thing I should try and draw. Honestly, I've been wanting more excuses to design stuff. Maybe I could just, like, post that to my Twitter. To be honest, I don't know what to even post on social media half the time. Every other streamer is just posting hot takes or being cute, and I'm just like, I don't care enough. I'm like, what am I gonna go on? I'm gonna break out my phone and be like, hey guys, had a taco today. Keeping it real. Oh, I'm so bad at social media. I literally don't know what to post half the damn time. Anyways, let's go back to Pyrite Town, actually. Or wait, maybe I have to leave for him to spawn elsewhere. Let's just go back to Phoenix City and do the loop. Okay. A Cloud Ball that catches Pokemon that fly or float. Okay. Yeah, that could be like the opposite of the Heavy Ball. I mean, I kind of like the idea of Kurt's Pokeballs, but I feel like they're so it's such a sluggish process to even get them that I did not care. Not to mention, we all know that in Gen 2, they didn't even work right most of the time. They were badly programmed. So, let me save since I caught this. Oh, I should put Kyogre in the Purify Chamber. And... no response right now. Alright, I think Cherish Ball looks cute, but Cherish Balls are they basically only exist for event Pokemon. If you hack them into the game, some ROM hacks let you use them. Oops. Wrong thing. If you hack, Cherish Balls into the game, they have the catch rate of a Pokeball. Some ROM hacks just kind of let you use them for fun. I do think it's a pretty cool-looking red Pokeball, though. I'd like one in blue. Or yellow. Okay, back out. Okay, we put that in. Weather-themed balls would be cool. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Imagine, like, yeah, a ball that works better in rain, sandstorm, or harsh sunlight. That would actually give the weather moves more of a purpose in casual play as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, I kind of like that idea. How about a solar-powered Pokeball that works better in sunlight? There you go. See? Writes itself. It writes itself. Just put a solar panel design on the upper half of the Pokeball. Lead with Groudon and just throw stuff out like that. Okay. We're waiting for Mirror B to pop in now. What do you do for Water Ball, though? A Rain Ball? I mean, there's already enough Water-type balls, but whatever. Rain Balls, too? Okay, that could work, I suppose. Oh, yeah, the Beast Ball is a cool idea, where it sucks on everything except Ultra Beast, but it has a cool design, so people are encouraged to just try and use it on non-Beast stuff. The Tide Ball. Sandstorm and Hail or Snowball, yeah. Stress Balls, easier to catch mons with timid nature. You're not gonna know it's nature, though. Hang on. Mirror B showed up. That was relatively fast this time. Oh, could you go literally anywhere else? What is your problem, dude? This is why Disco is dying. You're afraid to branch out. You're afraid to leave your house, your home. Alright, let's go back to Pyrite Town, because he literally cannot go anywhere else. I don't know what this RNG is, but this is astounding by this point. What am I doing? Here, I gotta make the walk across the entire town again. To the end. Yay. Let's enter, bro. Let's get in there. All right. I should be happy again. Let's just do this. Is he first? No, it's some Goomba guy. Hunter Piers got a Hitmonchan, yes. What am I doing? Just press the button. These are some wacky Pokeball ideas. I like them, chat. They'd be nice. I mean, come to think of it, have they even added much Pokeballs in, like, the last couple generations? I feel like most of the time, after, like, Beast Balls in Alola, everything has just been, like, a weird throwback. Like how in Scarlet and Violet you can get, like, the Park Ball from Johto as a little bonus. Not really. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I guess Legends Arceus had those primitive-looking Pokeballs. No, that's not what I mean, though. You know what I mean? I mean, like, more for the main series, where they introduce, like, a brand new Pokeball type that just looks different and cool. Maybe we'll see in the future. Who knows? Still not Mirror B. Ugh. With Slacking and Kyogre caught, I think that's actually, like, the worst of it done. Well, catching the Shadow Snorlax is going to be a pain in the booty, though. Liquidation. Guessing it'll be Absol this time. Well, let's see if you're right. What's even left? There's Absol, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, and what was the other one? Was there another one? Come on. Look at the Tyrogue. Faint. Oh, no, I'm talking about the Shadow Pokemon left that fled. Oh, is the one I get when I catch them all. I'm glad that I'm not locked out like I initially thought. Semi-finals. Yeah, there he is. What I call my grooving style. Can you keep up with it? You think the afro weighs a lot? I imagine it might. Teddy! Look at that creature. Look at it sit there on its little booty, just wiggling. Vulpix's drought is increasing the sunlight. Looks like it turns this place into a little oven. Okay. Poison jab you. Thunderbolt the bear. We're gonna electrocute it. Look at him wiggle. He's so sad. Oh, I feel so bad for him every time. He's going to bed. He's going to bed. He's okay. If only I could snag that Teddiursa from the bad guy. Oh. And what else do you have here? Ludicolo. Okay, he has the Aerodactyl this time. Purple aura on that fella. So, Poison Jab Colo and Thunder Wave Arrow. Arrow's got, like, no defense. I'm worried about, like, Wait, no, I remember. The Aerodactyl can, like, crash itself and do recoil damage, can it? Good. And it can also overwrite the weather as well. Poison Jab you. I guess I better lock in and just throw the Ultra Balls. We'll catch Arrow that way. But yeah, I basically really am just about to reach the dang end of this hack. I guess it might be a bit of a shorter stream today, but that's okay. I planned for a long one tomorrow. Here, let me switch to you. And Raichu can just Ultra now. Yeah, tomorrow's plan was I was going to do a long stream of grinding Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and then a little bit of Pokemon Odyssey after. I kind of just wanted to do a little something today. And later in the week, I wanted to finally start Crash Bandicoot 2. I've been putting that off for a while as well. Ah, damn it! I almost had it there too, yeah. Ninetales. Snow Warning. Cool, cool. Shadow Breeze. It's activating a Tailwind now. And we speed boosting now, too. Now throw an Ultra at him and just keep this going. And call them. I don't know Arrow's catch rate, to be honest. You normally get it as a gift Pokemon and everything else, so... Ooh, that was smooth. Wow, the difference with catching Arrow today compared to, like, when it first showed up is night and day. Groove wasn't very groovy. Yeah, I played Crash Bandicoot 1 on stream a couple months ago. And another reason I want to play that kind of game again is because it's not the type of game that takes, like, 10 streams to finish. Okay. And I've also been going back and trying to do some of the achievements for Crash 1. I could never do those ones live on stream because they're so annoying. Perfecting every stage for the gems is such a pain in the butt. It's basically you gotta memorize the stages perfectly. Okay. Alright, time to beat Legend Guy. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, let's do that. I've got, like, what, 5 or 6 Spyro badges on my Retro Achievement profile, so could probably get myself a few Crash ones in the future. Chat, how are the Crash Game Boy Advance games? Do they also, like, are they good? Or are they really bad? I don't mind the Spyro Game Boy Advance ones. They're alright. I still gotta play the third one. Okay. They're decent, pretty good. Okay, I can give them a shot. You know, finish off the crabbing and get out of here. Yeah, Crash, for Spyro and Crash, the crossover Game Boy Advance games are considered the worst ones, right? What about DS? Doesn't Crash have, like, a DS game? I think when they made that one, like, Crash of the Titans, it was, like, multi-platform, and there was a DS version or something. Okay. Congratulations for winning your challenge. What a marvelous run of battles. Alright. Let's put stuff in the chamber. Have I played Gex? Nope, haven't done that. Maybe one day. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put you here. Nothing else here to move. Okay, perfect. There's 3 DS games for Crash. Really? Okay. You know, as I continued, like, going through more and more games, I'm sure I'm just gonna learn a lot about all the wacky days of when so many franchises had a bunch of Game Boy Advance and, like, DS games just chilling out there. Just out there in the wild that apparently sold well enough to justify it. Where they basically just made a whole new version of an existing game, but gave it the exact same title. And down over here. What am I doing now? Make a save first. There are 3 more Shadow Pokemon to catch. What were they? I can't remember what one of them was. Let's just scroll down to the bottom here. Yep. Oh, Torkoal. Right. Eldest had that, didn't he? Absol, Torkoal, and Snorlax. That's not too bad. I mean, chat, just because I didn't grow up with, like, Crash and Spyro, doesn't mean I didn't get to experience my own world of, like, you know, game quality going up and down. I liked the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games growing up. Now, those are some games that had some wacky, like, Game Boy Advance, DS, and just, like, random stuff on, like, the GameCube as well. And people say Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom is one of the worst games on the GameCube. I unironically think it's fun. And I like it because it's stupid and I know I'm nostalgic for it. And as soon as that Chivo set is done, I'm going to go for 100%. I can still play the Kaizo mod for it someday. It still has a randomizer that's going to get updated. I could do so much more with Falsebound Kingdom, man. Alright. And some of them are bad. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. That one is garbage. Garbage Pokemon game. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I can't talk. Okay, do this. Yeah, all I know for Crash is they made, like, the first 3 games. People loved them. Then Universal took over, and then they kind of, like, dropped off in quality. Like Spyro, right? They made, like, a bunch for GameCube, PS2, right? I think there was one on GameCube, but, Wrath of Cortex, I think it was called? I don't know. Eventually, Crash just kind of retired until, like, they made Crash 4 and, like, the remakes and all that. Get to those one day. I'd still like to play the Spyro Reignited trilogy someday, once I'm done with all my other Spyros. They wanted Crash to be the Mario of PlayStation. Well, by all those spin-offs, they were putting them on the Nintendo systems too, so... Alright. Keep going. We're waiting for Mirror B to pop in, because there's nothing else in the game to do. No response. Damn it all. If that's the case, if there's no response, maybe I should just go Purify. Wrath of Cortex's biggest crime, IMO, is just being plainly average. I mean, that's definitely better than what happens with, like Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, the one on GameCube and PS2. When I played that one, I understand why people don't like it. That game is just, like, just so bare bones. You can definitely see how it got rushed for Christmas. In fact, with the Spyro Into the Dragonfly, there's a glitch you can do where you can do a ground pound at the beginning and instantly clip into the final boss fight. Bug Buzz on Moltres. Okay. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Cool. And there's only one hub world in Enter the Dragonfly. What am I doing? This one's not done yet. Yay. Remember, Enter the Dragonfly was so bad that the guy who made the Spyro music literally quit because of it. He was so dissatisfied with how the game quality turned out that he quit after that. And I find that so funny, because they made a big deal out of that guy, like, doing the soundtrack for the first few games, right? What was his name again? I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was Stuart something. There's my shiny Deoxys now purified. Psyshock. Cosmic Power. Stuart Copeland, thank you. Aurasphere. Extreme Speed. You're defense form, Deoxys, bro. Chill out. You're not a jack of all trades here. That would be normal form. Oh. Okay, happy coincidence. Alright, let's go see where he is. If he's at Pyrite Town again. Cave Wild Area. Okay, we got a chance. We got a chance here. Queen and Raichu up front. Okay, this is good. We're gonna snag them both. Let's do it. I'm at 118 shadows. 3 left, and we're gonna get 2 here. It was... Yeah, Cave Wild Area. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my, your timing's impeccable. You two, I'll give you a little demonstration on what makes my steps so elegant. Let the music start. They don't say anything in this game, they're just kind of there. Funky music time. Heck yeah. Oh, there's the Absol. Okay, we got that. Looks like I'm gonna do this in a good amount of time after all. Gimme, gimme. Purple Aura. Poison Jab Colo. And go for the Thunder Wave, obviously. Wait, what? Magic Bounce? Oh, crap. Okay, then. That's gonna pose a problem, then. Great. Who's he gonna send out next, then? Shadow Focus. What does that do? Okay, he's buffing himself. That's a problem. He's got the Shark out now, too. Okay, we're gonna need to stall the other half of the team while we try catch the Absol. I don't want 2 Shadows out powering up. That's the case. Oh, geez, he's level 63. What would I even do to him? bum, 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 bum. No save states. What? No one wants to see me sit here and load save states over and over. I'm not gonna do that. Ninetales isn't gonna be enough. Moon thing. I'll send out my Milotic for this. Okay. Thunderbolt on the shark. Wait, what am I doing? I just said I wasn't gonna do that. You can just barely see my Milotic's little mouth. Wait, what? Motor drive? Are you kidding me? What? I totally forgot they gave that to the shark in this damn game. I can't do anything in this damn fight, apparently. Alright then. His surf is gonna take out the Absol. Maybe I should let him surf one more time since I can't even hit Absol then. Okay, you know what? Milotic, Calm Mind. Raichu... I still need Raichu, actually. So, you know what? Milotic. You go Ultra Ball on Absol. Raichu, send out my Water Absorber. And we're all gonna be great. Get caught, Absol. I require you. You did not listen. He did not listen at all, chat. Gonna need Raichu to paralyze the other Shadow. Ugh. Okay. Don't crit your own Absol, please. Made it useless. Okay, good. That's enough. Shadow Knee. Ooh, that did a bit. That Absol's gonna be hunting us now. Speed boost. Okay. Milotic. Now use that and Ultra Ball the Absol. Blaziken can just, I guess high jump kick the shark. Let's just hit it and hope I don't miss the jump kick. I don't want that to happen to me right now. Ooh. Okay, mashing A button worked. We did it. We did it, Teddies. Go for the big kick. Do I think if any PS1 games are underrated? I mean, I didn't really grow up with a PS1, so I wouldn't really know. I've barely gone through the PS1 library, to be honest. Ooh. When I say Tall Infinity, I guess that's fair. Tall Infinity's kind of cool. Wait, what? Oh, he only had one? Oh. At the desert area, he could have two. Oh, well. I guess this is still positive. We caught it. Tall Infinity is so freaking obscure, it doesn't even have retro achievements yet. I would love for someone to make a set for that game. It's a cool little puzzle game. Well, here we go. Woohoo, so I lost. Okay, 2 more shadows. We did it, everybody. We did it, Teddies. We're doing it. Stop the music. You silly boy, in this situation, you should know that you need to match rhythms with me. It's all your fault that you've thrown my timing out of whack, you annoying child. You two, let's go. Okay, that covers that then. Now we gotta go heal. And I guess just get back to running back and forth for a little bit. No, when I was growing up, I had my Game Boy Advance, and my N64. And then eventually we got a GameCube. But, I Not a whole lot going on there. You know, I sometimes I like to glance through the pages on retro achievements to see what some of the game sets look like. Because there's some that I do on stream, and some of them I would like kind of... I like to like grind on my own while I'm like watching a show or something. Ooh. I might do some of Mario Party on stream. It's just, those sets are kind of old. Dev has, like, been inactive for years, and, like, they look like they might be hell. That's the worst thing, where you check a set, and it looks like it's kind of... It might be kind of poopy, and if something goes wrong with the Chivo set, like, there's no one to really, like, fix it. Unless another dev wants to, like, take over and revamp it. Sorry, I need to open up the Purify Chamber interface. Okay, open this up. Put the Absol down. Good. Yay. I saw that Pokemon Blaze Black and Volt White has achievements. I still gotta finish my own save file on that. Maybe I should grind the achievements on my own time, though. Ooh, alright, me. A little stuffy here. Thank you for waiting. We've restored all your Pokemon to full health. Okay, guys, and now that we've done all that, we're back to running around in a circle until Mirror B shows up again. Oops. Make a save. You have a few active tickets on RA that have been there for a few months. Oh, that's the worst feeling, yeah. Well, I really haven't had any tickets, but... At the end of the day, it is just people doing stuff for fun for free, so I don't want to complain too hard. Alright. Yep, all those Pokemon have nuggets on them. Here, let's speed up a little bit more. 200%! We're gonna zip and zoom all around the little circle. Okay. Come on. No, no, no. Can't get too impatient. It'll happen when it happens. For now, though, let me just take a peek at it. Oh. Okay, you probably all heard that. Someone just dropped something upstairs, and it, like, bounced along the floor there. Okay. This is fine. Yay. Didn't hear anything? Okay, I just heard a big thud. Like something just fell over right above my head. That wasn't upstairs, neighbors. That was my mom upstairs. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. Heard a double thud? Okay, just barely. No, I don't think load screens affect how often Mirror B shows up. It's entirely based on step count. There you go. See? Where's he at? Of course he is. Pyrite Town. Okay. Well, we're never gonna get another battle where he shows up with two shadows, are we? Okay. On the skedaddle. All that's left now is Snorlax and Torkoal. Let's go get them. And then we gotta purify them. Do you have to... Hang on, do all the Pokemon need to be purified or snagged for the Mirror B cutscene? And I'm healed up. Yeah, don't matter. See, even with only 6 Pokemon to start with today, it still takes a little bit of time, yeah. Okay. I'm going for it. Yeah. This is still going to be the only thing I'm playing today, though, because I know I'm going to do a long stream tomorrow. Wednesday, I got a friend coming over. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hey, baby, it's you again. But then after Wednesday chat, lots more streaming for the rest of the week. You do have to purify them all. Gotcha. Okay, he doesn't lead with it this time. We got the hard ones out of the way first, so not too bad here. Nice, nice, nice. Poison jab. Okay. Yeah, but just to reiterate, I think in the past, like, couple weeks right now, I've been doing, like, better than ever. Like, if you've been watching the stream regularly, I was kind of in and out of a sour mood, almost, when, like, my computer was just kind of going kaput there. And I was also I spent a good chunk of, like, the start of the year just on and off getting sick. That kind of interrupted my stream plans as well. But this last little bit, I've been doing a bunch of stuff. I'm finally getting to stream a lot more. I've been playing more stuff on my own, doing some stuff with friends, and I'm feeling great. Ooh. Your yellow video is doing well, too? Yeah, I saw that. The Flareon video, I think it's just about to hit, like, 250,000 views. That's pretty good. Now, if I could just have time to make another one. Okay, Poison Jab Lombre, and just go for the Thunder Wave on Snore. First impression. Yeah. I don't think that new video really brought a lot of... I noticed, like, the last couple videos I've done, I don't think they really did much to bring people into the stream, though. Ooh, not as much crossover this time. Maybe I wasn't playing enough Pokemans. Ooh. I gotta really obnoxiously advertise my stream and my VTuber on the next one. You know I will. Oh, he's got Crash? Okay, that'll recoil him. So yeah, I probably shouldn't try and chip at him then. I mentioned doing shorts. I did think about that, Victini, but like, I tried to sit down and try making some, but it's like, I just don't even know what to do, and like, I don't know. I'm just kind of bored trying to come up with short ideas. Most of my normal audience doesn't really care about YouTube Shorts, and I can't imagine the Shorts audience wants to come and watch my long stream VODs either. I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those things I'd only be doing because it's popular, and I don't know. Ooh. Shadow Crash. Alright, I got hit again. That hovered there for a second. I should post more clips on my social media, though, yeah. If enough interesting things would happen to me. Boo-boo. Do-do-do-do. Go Blaziken. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and throw Ultra Balls at Snore here until it gets caught. Ooh. Oops. Let me fix my seat up a little bit over here. No, don't worry too hard about it. If I come up with something that's fun, I'll do it, but I don't know. I'm not a... Oh, wow, I caught it. Cool. I'm not a big fan of just kind of forcing myself to make something because the algorithm likes it. I just get so bored. And it's like, yeah. If this is about dancing, you're not in my league, baby. But it's not about dancing, so you lose. Okay. Can I make, like, 50 shorts just talking about how cute Teddy Ursa is? That would be fun. I think I would love to tell everyone how cute Teddy Ursa is. Also, I have to do all these battles now to get out of here, so... Let's just, get this over with. That's a Swinub. Swine nubs. Little friend. Kill it. Ooh. Teddy Bear Toll compilation. We haven't Teddy Tolled for a while, because I need to play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that has Toll in it. We'll get to it, though. Reminder, only one more Shadow to catch now. It's just the Torkoal. I tried to catch as much as I could along the way. But towards the end, the last couple battles, pretty much all of them had to scatter, because I could not catch them. The battles had too much going on. Even Greevil's Pokemon flee in this time around. Poison Jab. Oh wait, what do I do that for? I thought it would be resisted for some reason. Oh well. Onix is big. Here comes a love disc. Thunder Punch you to go. Queen is just incinerating everybody. You'll love to see it. Heart is broken. Big tail wiggle. Now, is the next one the last, I hope? Have I played the Pokemon Ranger games? I could do those someday. But, like, I don't know. I played the first Ranger game when I was younger. I only beat it just so I could get the Manaphy. And that was pretty much it. I kind of just didn't really enjoy playing it, if I recall correctly. Okay. Metal Claw. Now, keep Thunder Punching, bro. Sent out Elekid. Give him a boost with the Liquidation. Liquidation's a weird move name for a physical attack. It makes it sound like you're gonna liquefy them. The other two Ranger games are better than the first. That is what I almost universally hear. I hear that the first Ranger game kind of sucks. Even to Ranger fans. Okay, it had Sturdy. Okay. Most of what I know from Pokemon Ranger is just like, you know, just like the odd appearance of like the Ranger stuff showing up in ROM hacks, some of the music. Pokemon Odyssey had some Pokemon Ranger tracks in it. Okay. Congratulations for winning. It's a lot of money. Okay. Yep, here we go, 120. We're gonna go find one more. We need to go run back and forth for Mirror B to show up one more time. They refined everything with the second Ranger onward. I'm sure I'll see that in the future. If I have a more reasonable way to play it. Here, let's go back to Panac City. This just works the best. I'm gonna run little circles, because it's fun. I'm not saying I'll never stream the Ranger games, but, you know, just not right now. I gotta manage myself a little bit before I get too carried away again. Ooh. I'm trying to get the last Shadow Pokemon, so, the thing that replaces Dragonite will show up. That's what I'm doing right now. It'd be awkward to set up Ranger. See, I could set up Ranger on my Wii U. I have it downloaded on that. But I don't know if I even want to use the stylus on my gamepad for that. I almost wonder if it'd be better to set up my drawing tablet for, like, DS stylus stuff instead. I don't know. I might need to do that if I ever decide to Chivo run Phantom Hourglass or Zelda Spirit Tracks. I'm mostly avoiding touchscreen stuff for that right now, though. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Mirror B, where you at? No response. Well. Ooh, are we having a lovely day? Yes, we are. We're doing fantastic. One more shadow to catch, and we can get the last shadow after that. Just gotta let it ride. Let it run. Let it go. He's never gonna catch me. Oh. Whoa, you see that? He was, like, weirdly, like, running around me there. Where's he at? Make it something exciting. Realgum Tower? That's, like, the first time I've ever seen him go there. Okay. I guess we better go enter that Coliseum challenge. I'm probably high enough level for it. Bum, 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 bum. See, when I think about more games to play, I always get excited because not only are there so many things I could play for the first time, there's also, like, a bunch of games with, like, a bunch of ROM hacks, mods. Like, there's so many ways to, like, play and replay stuff now. There's full, like, conversion ROM hacks where you just have, like, even, like, more ways to play. Or they make just like an original story and assets and stuff. Like Pokemon ROM hacks are huge for that. And that new one for Paper Mario that came out is also getting me excited. I don't think I can ever run out of things to play. Oh. Thought I just saw something slide off my desk there. I must be going crazy. Okay, what do we have? Who is that? That's just an old lady. I have many kinds of fighting Pokemon. Sunny, can you withstand them? Venusaur. What level are they at this tower? 45. Okay, still nothing to write home about. Okay, don't hit this thing with an electric move again. Take out the granny. We don't gotta worry about her no more. Just Shelgon. It's already part flying type somehow. Just jab it. And Granny's got everything. Just liquidation, I suppose. I was worried it would somehow survive. Don't know if she's holding Eviolite or something. Well done. You have a good grasp of Pokemon. Oh. Asking me to use my PC. Nope, regular old man. Man, this is one of the most annoying things about, like, the Coliseums for cleanup at the end. Is that you have to fight, in order to fight Mirror B, you have to fight all the other participants. And so, most of the time, they're so under-leveled that there's just no point. It gets a little grating. But we're right at the end, so let's just get through this last bunch. Then I can be done spamming the speed up. Okay, Crawdon down. Level 89. Good, good. It's right, we're so close. Hey, look, Queen, it's the king. And you're almost double his level. Fell asleep at the last YouTube VOD. Did I catch all of Greevil's Mons? No, most of them fled. I'm clean. I've caught them all now. I'm just trying to catch one more Shadow. Now, this was only 2 out of 4. Let's see if Mirror B's next. Poor Cole shouldn't put too much of a fight up. We were worried that I missed some Shadows, but it turns out I'm on track. We went over the decks in the list. Or Tojo did that for me, I should say. Oh, you are so unlucky to have to face me. Let the music play. Yeah, but yeah, I got distracted talking about ROM hacks and stuff. Some of those ROM hack playthroughs can end up being, like, some of my favorite things to do. Ooh. It can be such a shame when they don't get as much views as the other stuff, but, like, a couple autumns ago, I played a game, a ROM hack called Paper Mario TTYD 64. That one was really good because it's Paper Mario 64, but it adds some mechanics from a Thousand Year Door into it, with more content. It even has an original Pit of 100 Trials. I really enjoyed that one a lot. It was just a fun way to play Paper Mario casually again. And I'm told, at the time, it didn't have achievements, but someone's making a retro achievement set for it, so that's cool. Especially since that mod has a built-in super hard mode and even its own randomizer. Dude, I love that there's so many ways to play, like, Paper Mario of all things now. I'm not sure if there's any... I don't think there's any, like, original hacks for Thousand Year Door, right? I know there's, like, stuff that modifies the main game, but I don't think there's, like, any Thousand Year Door hacks with, like, a new, brand new story and party members and stuff. TTYD 64 has been finished. Nice. I should check that out and see how big the set is. I do want to play normal Paper Mario on my own, though. I don't think I need to stream that. Ooh, but that would be a cozy little grind. Okay, nice. Getting all the stuff here. Ooh, it's such a trade. You get an easier battle where you can knock out the shadow Pokemon during the story, but then you gotta go through the tedious Mirror Bee process to catch them. Yep. Fleeing shadow Pokemon are such a pain in the butt. Okay, there he is. And it looks like, yeah, he's Fire Steel in this, is he? It's a big set. It has 208 achievements. Really? That's probably one of the largest I've seen. I think the largest one I've completed is Resident Evil 4 on PS2, which has like 180 something. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories has like, what, 216 achievements, and I'm almost done with that, so... Yeah, some games have some really huge sets there. It's cool, though. Ooh. Forbidden Memories is 216, yeah. I really want to lock in for the Forbidden Memories grind, but man, some of those drops can be brutal. Well, maybe we'll get some more ritual drops when I do it tomorrow. And what do we got here? Torkoal use Shadow Terrain. The aura has weakened regular moves. Am I seeing the fan-made PC ports? I don't really pay attention to that stuff. That doesn't really interest me that much. Now, let me throw an Ultra at Torkoal. I could just use an Energy Ball on it. Just do something to it. I'm not really sure what Shadow Terrain really does, to be honest. Biggest set you've ever seen, Victini, is Sly 2, that has 268. That's big. Wow. Ooh. Some sets will just have like 20, 30, sometimes 50 or 60, and then there's just some where like the set dev just puts like 100 to 200 of them. And you know what? When you finish those, you feel good about it. Also, did I miss? Huh. I think I missed. I pressed Energy Ball, but I didn't see anything happen there. Okay. Ultra Ball U. Let me try that again. Gonna go lurk. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, friend. Have a good one. Ooh. I did hit, but it recovered. Oh, okay. I was looking at you guys, so I didn't see what was happening. Oh, wait. Was it holding leftovers? Really? Hang on a second. Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom might take a while because GameCube memory is awkward to work with for achievements. Oh, really? Is it known to be harder to kind of like program Chivos then? That's okay. I don't mind. And yeah, that did do really little damage. Maybe I should send in my low tick then. Hit it with extra sensory or something. Torkoal is weird because if I use like most of my normal moves, I might actually kill it. But everything I can do that it resists, it like double resists. Fire, Steel, plus Shadow Terrain. I know, but I'm worried about a crit going through that stuff. Damn it. It'd be such a waste of time if I got the crit, so... Pass the turn. I don't need all these Pokeballs anyway. Oh, he got his own Earthquake, huh? Uh-oh, Raichu getting hurt. Yeah, it wasn't leftovers, it was the terrain healing it. Okay, then. Earth Power might be too much. A Scald should be fine, then. If he's got all that stuff going for him. And Raichu can do this. Hang on. For retro achievements, you're not allowed to do PS2 or GameCube sets when you're a junior developer. Okay, they're considered that complicated. I get ya. Makes enough sense. I wonder how complicated Wii is, because when they released Chivos for the Wii, they've got like, what, 100 games already available now? Oh, that worked? Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, that's all of them, kids. Well, all of them except one. Let's get it. You've beaten me through and thoroughly, too. This won't do it all. Now I gotta purify him after. They've been preparing the Wii sets for close to a year. Nice. Got a handful of Wii games I'd have my eye on. I would totally replay Pandora's Tower on stream if that gets achievements. That is such a cool game that more people should see. Okay. I'm a TV weather person. This battles will go from sunny to sunny day. Okay, pal. Legend King wants to battle. Well, let's get it done here. Ooh. Level 45 still, who cares? Everyone's getting levels now. So it took almost 2 hours, even with speed up, to catch these 6 Pokemon. If that doesn't tell you guys how annoying it is to catch stuff from Mirror B, then I don't know what is. I'm not even fully sure, but I think the dev made Mirror B more frequent as well. I might be wrong about that. Okay, get booped, Electrode. Okay, it lived. Come on. Okay, excellent. Level 90 for the Queen. She's earned it. We got a Gengar, too. Just hit it with Liquidation and we can be done. Yeah. Heracross. And... oh, it doesn't matter what I do. This is good. Legend King defeated. Let me move this over here. Got my wrong button here. Okay, good, good. Congratulations for winning your challenge. You're a marvelous run of battles. Here's your prize money. A focus sash. Unnecessary now. Okay. Guess we can get out of here now. Pokemon Coliseum doesn't let you retry battles? No, you can retry everybody in Coliseum. Everybody in the postgame can be retried at somewhere. Over and over until you catch their shadow. Purify Chamber. Okay, you're about ready. Let's get the Snorlax in here now. So now we're basically just running back and forth. Until we get these last guys purified. Shouldn't be too bad. Nice. There we go. The way Coliseum does the retries for the Cypher Peons, though, is kind of stupid. In the Team Snag'em hideout and postgame, there's like one spot near a door where whenever you enter the room, a random Cypher member will pop down and fight you. And it's basically just like any Cypher member that still has a shadow, and it's just like, it's really awkward to like farm them that way, in my opinion. So at this point, the only thing left to do is to run back and forth until the Purify Chamber is done. That would be faster than just taking them all out and spamming the scents. Nope. Ring around the fountain again. Imagine how much worse this would have been if I didn't just make an adamant effort to catch, like, everything. I'm okay with that, though. I told you guys I'd do this. Told you guys I'd finish it. I wasn't gonna quit. You will enjoy your cozy finale episode with Mr. Disco. Chat, do you guys have a snack? Are you doing something on the side? How are you enjoying your wholesome stream with Anime Witch Boy? It better be comfortably, or else. Or else we're gonna have a little problem over here. Don't like the look that guy's giving me. Oh, okay, there's Absol ready. Maybe I should just go faster at this point. I don't want it to be too jarring to look at. Look at that. Listen to that whistle. Mmm. Now that's music right there. They don't make it like this anymore. Alvin and the Chipmunks present GameCube Remix. He's hustling. Whoa. Spinny spin. Alright, Aerodactyl's ready. See, it doesn't take too long. Yay. You're hang on, Victini says, currently trying to find all the hidden items in Kanto and Johto for silver version. You're going for that achievement? There's a Smogon page that lists all the hidden items for Gen 2 and Gen 1 with pictures. I recommend looking at that if you're not. Okay. Back and forth. Back and forth. Yeah, I believe that guide also shows you which ones are different specifically for, those ones are, it specifically shows you which ones are different for Crystal version as well. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. You're using that guide, it's just still boring to do, yeah. Getting all the hidden items in Pokemon games can be a little annoying. It's fun to learn where some of them actually are, though. Alright. And let me check in here. What do we have left? Okay. Kyogre's almost done. We just need Snorlax and Torkoal to go down. Well. It's gonna take a little bit, so let's do it. I don't think Mirror B's radar will even go off anymore. Look at me go! Yeah. This will be so fun. Here, let me fix my seat a little bit over here. Ooh. Playing classic games with a little snack or something. Maybe you got dinner. That's good. Get comfy in your chair. Maybe even get yourself a plushie or something. You have to go to Gadeon Port? Why? I'm not doing that. I'm trying to purify the Pokemon. And they get purified in the chamber when I walk back and forth. We're not doing that yet. Alright. Now let's skedaddle back and forth for a second here. That doesn't happen, what you're thinking of doesn't happen until after they're purified. All those candies I picked up as well are probably useless. Oh, good golly. I'm curious how much this little running here did this. Let me take a peek. Oh, look at that! Torkoal's almost ready, but Snorlax is just... Snorlax taking a little while there. No, I'm pretty sure you gotta purify them all first, even in the base game. I don't think going to Gadeon Port will do anything, but I can check. I should go run somewhere else for scenery change. Will it work? Oh, hey, look, it is working. Never mind. Looks like you're right. Looks like chat earlier is wrong. Now, what does it say, then? Is that Gadeon Port? No, chat. I think you guys are wrong. I think Brian here is actually the one that's correct. I don't think I needed to purify them after all. Or maybe it's checking my Hang on a second. Oh, I thought they were looking towards something. He's at the lighthouse, right? Maybe it's checking my count of shadow Pokemon, or purified Pokemon, and comparing it to the base games list. Like how that guy's Ho-Oh dialogue popped up. Now, do this one. And over here, just press this one. To the top, the elevator should be active. Let me just save again. Doing anything at normal speed now just feels sluggish as heck. This also confirms it. I definitely didn't miss any, Didn't Didn't miss anything. Miss any shadows, I mean. What you got up here? Yeah, there he is. The ultimate Ludicolo dance. What? Not you again. Our boss is busy dancing. You can see that, can't ya? Oh, boss, the way you gyrate is the greatest. Shake, 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 shake it. What, you brat? You'd show up here? Why do you always mess with our plans to get all the Pokemon in the world? No thanks to you, we've lost more Pokemon than we've caught. Lad, who are these people? They startled me so much, I've become rooted to the spot. Well. I. Want you? Want you. Huh? Stop the music. Let me wind down the music and take a look. Oh, you are that super annoying brat. It's all your fault that my shadow Pokemon is the last of the kind. You did worse. You messed up my dance for celebrating the future of the squad. Today of all days, you're not gonna get away. No, you'll never, never get away. Let the music play. And now, suddenly, we're in Gateon Port Square. There it is. Instead of Dragonite, it's Ho-Oh for this. A lot of websites have the wrong info for this, or for Pokemon XD. That doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of things that's just straight up wrong online for Pokemon. It bugs me quite a bit, too. Okay. Poison Jab Colo, they're level 70. He's got a real team. So, Thunder Wave Ho-Oh. I didn't realize that Ho-Oh's model actually stood on the ground. I thought it floated. Shadow Tribute? Oh, that's the fire one. Bro. Okay, then. At least I got the para. Fitting they make the final one Shadow Ho-Oh when the game's main one is Shadow Lugia. Okay. Milotic can hit it a little bit. More Ludicolos. We're just gonna have to keep Poison Jabbing them until they stop getting up. Poison Jab you. And let me Extrasensory Ho-Oh a little bit then. Raichu's gonna keep getting bullied. You know he will. No. You were right. It's okay. Ooh. All that matters now is that we're here and we can see the Pokemon. And I guess now I can go beat Greevil for the true ending once everyone's purified. Oh, that did so little. I may as well have scalded. I made him flinch. Okay. Okay, Poison Jab Colo. Let me try a Scald on Ho-Oh. It should be so tanky, this should not kill it. There's no way. Wow, didn't even take it to half. That's surprising. Holo spin. Holo die. Paralyzed. Gotcha. Is there another one coming out? Yes, there is. Using Extrasensory will definitely put it at half now. I don't want to risk a crit at this point, so... Poison Jab you. Extrasensory you. Give it the Paraflinch treatment. Don't know if it has any, like, recoil move or anything like that. All of them, chat. All of the Ludicolos. 91. Queen just ended up being the best thing ever, apparently. Yep, there's the flinch. He's still got another Ludicolo. Alright, that's the last one. Hit it with the jab, and now we're gonna start throwing these. And hope for the best. Please get caught. I've been good this year. I deserve it. I worked really hard. I had to, like, turn up the game speed and run back and forth in a circle for a little bit. Do you know how hard that is? My job is very hard today, chat. I think I deserve a break. I think I deserve cookies. Okay, he down. I kick him out. Shadow Tribute. Okay, he going for the big fire one again. This is just gonna hurt like hell no matter who gets hit by it. Ooh, burn too. Okay then. Doesn't look like Ho-Oh can actually cause itself to take recoil damage, so maybe I can just try and chip it slightly, I don't know. Here, let's mash A button. Damn it. I was hoping it would work. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. Get a tiny bit. Just give it a little nudge right there. Good, parried. Milo tick hurt by the burn. Cool, cool. Let's hope for the best. Level 80 plus, whatever that means. I probably shouldn't keep hitting it, because what if I have to send out Ninetales? The snow will kill it. I might just end up having to, like, just reset the battle. It's okay, I saved before going into him. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Do-do-do-do. Oh, okay, I made it. I just put it down to red. Good. This is actually nice. The burn's gonna finish off my low tick, though. Okay. I like how it zooms in on, like, Ho-Oh's crusty talons there. Okay, send in Blaziken, I guess. Now... At this point, can I go for timer balls? Probably. I could do that. It's at red and paralyzed, so hopefully. Get caught, Ho-Oh. You're all we need. You're all we need, man. Bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. No! That makes me a sad moment right there. Accuracy. Wait, Shadow Smash? Is that one gonna... Is that one gonna recoil you? No, don't. Oh, okay, it just lowered his stats. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna take a big hit. Timer ball again. Just have to not care. Let the ball work its magic. Just let it go. Throw it in. This is fine. Ooh. No. The plus symbol on the enemies means they could just have a little. They basically have a few extra levels of power above level 80. That's what it means. But that bonus don't apply when you catch it. Okay, it's making itself weaker. That's good. Keep going. Probably should start reviving somebody on my team. Damn it. This thing's gonna take an eternity to get caught. That's right. Make yourself weak. So for your turn, throw another timer ball. Do that. And for Blaziken's turn, do I have any heals on me? Oh no, I feel it. Ow. That sneeze snuck up on me. Ow. Do I not have any other healing items? I don't think I do. Just revive, basically. Alright. Get caught. Oh, that was a painful sneeze. Two. Oh, man, it won't even shake more than once now. He's making his attack stat much lower. That's actually really good for me. I can keep just I can just use the revives to stay alive now. I really don't want to send in Ninetales because if I do, the snow will just finish off Ho-Oh here. Use a revive for this turn on Queen. And for Blaziken's turn, throw another timer ball at him. We're just waiting for the RNG to click into place. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. That's all we can hope for. Everybody hold up your plushie. Send me some positive vibes right now. Because it's not shaking at all. Ho-Oh has a similar catch rate to Groudon. Of course it does. Bro, he's still doing damage despite his stats going down, man. Okay, then, sending Queen again. That's right. Every time you post a happy emote in my chat, it increases the chances of the timer ball working. So you should get on that. Now, revive again. Revive the Blaze. No point reviving Raichu, it's just gonna die to any hit. Hold up your hands into the air. Send the good energy like you're helping Goku charge the Spirit Bomb. It's not working. Oh boy. And now he's gonna activate Shadow Sky. The Purple Rain be coming down. Oh. Try again? Maybe. Maybe it'll work this time. Maybe. Yay. I'm gonna mash A button. It did not work. It did not work. Did I use all my good catch luck earlier with the other Mons? Because this one is... Oh, he avoided. Nice. Remember, shadow moves don't have PP, so he'll never struggle. Okay. Throw a snag ball. Come on, it's the last one. Get that sucker. Get in the ball, mister. Ooh! Have we seen it shake more than once? No, it just does that initial shake. And then he instantly breaks out. Queen is down. His attack keeps falling, but he's still doing damage, so I'm kind of questioning how true that is. Okay. Send in Blaziken again. Hi, Meepers, welcome. Oh, pardon me. A little stuffy again. Now. Throw a timer ball again. And Blaziken's turn can just use a revive again. Get caught! Please! You're all I need, man! 1, 2... Oh, man! There's no second shake! How could a person be this unlucky all of a sudden? Come on. Can your attack even, like... Yeah, okay, his attacks can't even go any lower. It's at the minimum. Yep, this is the last thing. Shaking and breaking. This and just purifying, yeah. Throw the snag ball. Come on. 1. Oh, come on, man. Oh, look, he finally got paralyzed again. Remember that thing I did an eternity ago? Throw the timer ball. Call again. I demand you be obtained. I demand it. Bro! Okay. Blaziken. Shadow Smash again? Where are we going? What are you doing? Okay, Blaziken is dead. Send in the Queen once more. I'm starting to lose my mind. This isn't even giving me, like, false hope. Is his catch rate worse? What happened? Now revive. Blaziken there. Ugh, pardon me. This is bugging me. Let me just grab something on the side here. I need to, like... 1 second, I'm just gonna mute the mic. Okay, I'm good. Pardon me, I had the sniffles there. I really needed to, like, just blow my nose. I had to mute. Okay. I don't know what this thing's catch rate is, but it's pissing me off now. Catch rate is 10. That's not good, right? Pretty sure that's not good. Revive again. I had like 40-something timer balls when I started using them. Get in the ball, Mr. Ho-Oh. 1. Oh, okay. There's no way the catch is under 1%, even when he's parried and below, like, at red health. I don't think it's that bad. I think I'm just really unlucky. We're gonna have some fun here. Well, there's nothing I can do to influence the chance anymore. All I can really do is just kind of keep yapping and let the game just magically shake the ball and catch it. Damn it! Almost. Almost. It magically almost worked that time. Almost. It finally shook more than the first time. You know, his attack is supposed to have been lowered by 5 stages, but it really does not feel like it. Okay, then. Throw another one. With the status and everything, and the timer ball, the catch rate should be just above 2% now. Really? Damn. That's really low. Okay, then. Not much I can really do except, yeah, just let the ball go and hope it works. Nope. We need an emote of Teddy Urso holding a Pokeball for catch luck. Maybe. I suppose catch luck Teddy would be good, wouldn't it? I don't know if I have more emote slots available. I might. Okay, call here. I'm assuming the recent surge of gift subs over my birthday probably unlocked an emote slot. I'll have to check. 1, 2, okay. Accuracy is rising. And now the purple rain be going down. Machamp is now dead. I'm gonna run out of revives, and I'm gonna have to just, like, redo the battle. Yeah. I might have to. Just get Ninetales out of the way at first. Oh. At least we can hit it with paralysis. So is Ho-Oh an instance where the catch rate is actually worse than base game Ho-Oh? Because normally the Shadow Pokemon have better catch rates than what actually, than what's actually, like, in the base game, to compensate for the fact that they're in the middle of a trainer battle, right? Okay. Got a couple revives left. Let's do it. If only I could throw more than one per turn. Its catch rate is 3 in the normal games. Oh, so yeah, they buffed it. It went from catch rate of 3 to 10. And it's still abysmal right now. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do but cry about it, guys. I'm sorry, but that's how it be. Also, maybe we could have more than one paralysis turn once every 20 turns. That would also, like, speed things up. Or give me more chances to catch. I'd like that, too. Yes. I demand you get caught, Mr. Ho-Oh. How could you? Oh, yeah. I mean, when they're in the red and paralyzed, that's basically, like, as good as it gets. There's not much I can really say to that, other than deal with it. Ooh. Blaziken fainted because of the purple stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Queen is still alive, just barely. Boo, boo, boo. Champ be ready for this, too. Throw the timer ball. I've used like 20 of these now. And last revive. Okay. Once we have it, we can just walk back and forth and get it done. Oh, no! I got excited for a moment. It actually shook more than once there. Ah, critical hits. I mean, I was already dead anyway, but whatever. The aura faded away. Alright, Blaziken, get on out there. It's funny how, like, for this particular playthrough, we've gone back and forth from, like, my catch luck being so good that people think the game is, like, rigged, to, like, having, like, the most abysmal captures ever. There's nothing I can do except just cry about it. At least we get the funky disco music. That's cool, right? Asprey called Blaziken. Cool. Oh, look, Para. Yeah. Nothing to it. Yeah. Okay, get in there. Snag ball caught. Damn. Arg almost had it. Blaziken's accuracy has risen. Cool. At least that did very little. It is funny how you can kind of see the whole town just, like, in this little battle arena. It really stretches that little stretch of land when you first walk in, doesn't it? Makes everything look just so large for the battles. I do appreciate it, though. 1, 2, oh. Nope, not at all. Esprit called the Blaziken. Accuracy has risen. Going Shadow Sky. Oh, man. If this thing really does not want to get caught, like, what is its problem? How rude of it. Oh, time to keep going. I am out of revive, so we're just going for it, bro. There's a lot of bopping bears going on in chat, though. Chat loves the booping teddy bears. I just realized I don't have the bopping teddy set up on this layout. That was on the old computer. I didn't set it up here yet. Oops. I can't just push a button and put Teddy bopping on screen. Alright. Blaziken fainted. Here we go. This is exactly what was making me rage last time, but you know what? It's okay. I am zen. I am calm. I am chilling here. Think happy thoughts, like wholesome little bears running through the forest, collecting cookies, having a little picnic, playing video game consoles somehow in the woods. I'm sure they could do that. Maybe they have like a little cabin they all kind of just go to. Do the bears sleep in the woods, or do they like get in a bed? I bet they'd be more comfy if they had a little bed with a fireplace. Like Animal Crossing, they just all throw down a little leaf and they have furniture. Alright. So chat, remember when I said it took 2 hours to catch all those 5-6 Pokemon? And now look at this, we're like, what, we're a half hour into this fight, and this thing does not want to get caught. You think we need more Teddy, Curse Bear, or Cubchoo emotes? We need a little bit of everything. Super effective. And what else is left? I think all I got left now is just my, Ninetales. This battle's been like, what, 60, 70 turns at this point? All I can hope for now is that the Shadow Sky overwrites my snow before it does anything now. Throw the timer ball at him. Good. Ooh. Shake it, shake it, shake it, chat. Oh, come on. I'm getting a little bit cheesed off at this point, you know. Just a teeny tiny bit cheesed off. Okay, yeah, he got rid of the snow, so I don't have to worry about that now. Well, just gonna trying. I think I started this battle with, like, what, 45 timer balls, and I switched to using them, like, a little chunk of the way in there. Okay, oh, no, don't attack it. You are coming with me, Mr. Ho-Oh. I demand it. 1, 2. Oh, come on! What the hell, game? We only had one ball get super close. Here comes the smash. Okay. That purple stuff does not look pleasant to get hit by. If the purple stuff is... Wait, is it only purple if you have the Scouter on? Or does it look like normal rain to normal humans? I wonder about that. Well... time to try again. Insanity is just repeating this over and over and over. And maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe. Nope, still not different. Let's check it. Let's check again next turn. This is gonna be so funny. We're probably gonna spend another half hour and I still won't catch it. Game says you can't finish if you never catch Ho-Oh. I know, right? I worked so damn hard to make sure I could still catch this today. We're doing it. Well, this might be my last chance. Maybe I should break out the Teddy. The controller's not helping. Let me push the Teddy button. There. You see this? I have acquired the creature. He will witness as Ho-Oh is caught. Next time. Alright, well, here it is. There I go. I'm out of usable Pokemon, am I? Well, time to just hit reset. There we go. Alright, time to do this again. How fun. Is there even a point of me going to buy more revives at this stage? Like, that was so many turns. I don't think healing items were the issue. The issue was that it just didn't want to get caught. Okay. How many turns was that? I don't feel like counting the exact amount, but let me see how many ultras and timer balls do I actually have? Oh, I saved before the elevator. Okay. That's fine. Watch us catch it turn 1. There's that funky dude there. Let me take a peek. I had 45 ultras and 45 timers, dang, and all the turns I spent not attacking it too, so that was quite a lot. So basically, I'm dealing with like a 1 to 3% catch rate, more or less. I mean, we've had worse odds for Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, so I'll deal with it. Maybe lead with... No, I need Queen out to Poison Jab. Yeah, to Poison Jab Ludicolo, and I need to paralyze the Ho-Oh immediately. Otherwise, it's going to be even worse. Well, time to try again. Looks like we're in for another groove. Let's send this lad to the Shadow Realm when we're done. Watch the Ho-Oh be shiny this time, just to rub salt in the wound. I'm calling it now. We're going to have another repeat like that. Where I just reset a battle and it'll magically be shiny. Thunderbolt you. If we just simply perform enough attempts, statistically we will get our result, right? Probably. That's what gets me through grinding sometimes. I don't mind farming for drops sometimes. It can kind of be fun depending on the game. Really, you gotta be in a good mood for it. Specifically kind of hype myself up because I knew we'd be banging our head against a wall. It's not too bad with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, not shiny. There's that thing now. Like, before Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, remember when I was doing a bunch of grinding for Reshef of Destruction? That was always fun. Okay, we're gonna Poison Jab Colo, and we're gonna Thunder Wave Ho-Oh. We want to get rid of the teammates as fast as possible. I think grinding in RPGs can be fun. It really depends on the circumstances. Like, I like yapping to you guys. It makes it bearable for me. But I also like listening to, like, you know, watching a show on the side, or, like, listening to, like, a YouTube video. Just as, like, you know, a side monitor thing. Yeah, while I'm grinding. I remember when I was a kid on, like, my Game Boy Advance and DS, like, when I was playing, like, Harvest Moon and stuff, I'd like just playing that game while, like, letting random stuff on the TV play. Ooh. Obligatory reminder that I'll do some more farming games in the future. Kind of really been putting that off for a long while. It would be super fun to play Friends of Mineral Town again with achievements. That was one of my very first Dream games from way back. Here, I'm going to try a Thunderbolt on Ho-Oh and see what it does to him. You guys probably listen to me grinding my video games as your background noise for your own grind. That's okay. Everything's cozy. Boo. Okay. Still have to hold off on Stardew because of the new update. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, whenever we kind of want... When I want to stream Stardew Valley again, right? I want to set up a bunch of mods, and whenever we finally, like, almost get it, like, ready to go, there's, like, gonna be another update or something coming out, and it's gonna mess up all the mods. So we kind of want to just, like... Because we keep thinking Concerned Ape is focusing more on a Haunted Chocolatier now, right? Then he's like, wait a second, but I could put I could put more stuff in Stardew Valley. And it's like, all right, cool. I'll wait for the more content. Yeah, every time there's like a third or fourth final update finally coming. Okay. Now in this case, let me set up Aurora Veil. Is my snow still active? I don't think he overrode it, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yes, we have a custom sprite for Stardew Valley that puts my VTuber in the game. There's some mods that would put Teddy Ursa over the dogs. That'll be fun. There's a couple of cool farm games I've seen on Steam as well that have been getting updates. Was that one Fields of Mystria, I think it's called? That one looks cool. I like the art style. And the ladies and guys and you can marry in that game. Oh my goodness. That's a reason alone to play it. Ho-Oh is pelted by the snow. Ludicolo. Okay, Poison Jab Colo. Hit you with a single Ice Beam, maybe? Harvestella. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one for a bit, but I heard people really liked it. Just do Ice Beam on you, then. Husband plays Fields of Mystery. That's really awesome. It does look good. I like the art style a lot. A few people in the YouTube comments were asking about Rune Factory. I've been saying this a bit lately, but I'll say this as a reminder. I stopped playing Rune Factory for a while because some guy was, like, mass content claiming all, like, Rune Factory music on YouTube. So I kind of just completely stopped playing for a while because of that guy. And from what I understand, it's not really an issue anymore, but it's been so long, I may as well just, like, restart Rune Factory 3, you know what I mean? Like, it could be kind of fun to play some of them from the beginning. I did initially drop Rune Factory 2, because Rune Factory 2 has a bit of a boring second half. I don't know, maybe if I kind of structure how I play those games in little chunks, maybe it would be more enjoyable. And call you. Because I still want to play more of those. I appreciate that people love those, because I remember at the time, I don't think they, like, performed as well as other stuff. I appreciate all you good goofy goopers in my comments. Okay. Many of you watch hundreds of thousands of, like, the Caspree hours here. It's great. Most people just skip Rune Factory 2. I know. I'm surprised he's not activating Shadow Sky yet. Come on. Let's do it. I love the character designs in Rune Factory 2, though. Some of them are really nice. What's funny as hell, though, is the main character is named Kyle. You're Kyle, the protagonist, in this big fantasy setting. And your name is Kyle. Alright. We can do it, though, everybody. Don't worry. We will. Oh, avoided the attack. Bro, you're not using the sky. You're not using the sky attack. You need to, like... Oh, this is weird. Okay, then. Okay. Get caught. Just get caught, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, just get... Come on. Is he gonna use Shadow Sky? Accuracy rose. No, he got paralyzed. Is the snow gonna wear off this turn? It should, right? Okay, good, good, good. He's gonna live now. And I don't have to send in Ninetales after this, so... We're back where we started, everybody. You ready? Throw Ultra Balls for a handful more turns, and then switch to Timer Balls, I guess. This is my problem. I say it every week now. I get so excited because I want to play so many games, and then I'll just get sick and I'll have to cancel like 4 days worth of plans, and then I just feel guilty. I'm sorry. Then my computer will break down, and then I feel bad about that like it's my fault it happened. Well. Alright, critical hit. Ninetales is going. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Yeah, okay. That's okay. You guys are good Moomins. You guys are nice Moomins that wait for things. You waited a good while for me to finally get to World of Horror. I started playing that yesterday on stream and had a very fun time. I've got like a big 4-hour chunky VOD to get uploaded to YouTube now. Okay, do that. Call you. Only one Pokeball at a time can be thrown. So we have to just call the other Pokemon so we don't have to attack. 1, 2... Oh, man. Well, this is life now. I hope you're all excited for it. Want to see me play the Harvest Moon game with the evil witch bachelorette, but with a mod that lets you actually marry her? You're talking about Harvest Moon DS, Yo-Yo. That one's a bit hard to stream because that game is a massive buggy mess. I don't even think anyone cares enough to make a patch for it. Okay. But yes, that game does have a witch girl you can marry, and in order to marry her, you have to be a horrible person, like letting your own farm animals die on purpose. It's actually really messed up. But because of a glitch, one of her early heart events doesn't activate properly, so you can't even marry her. But she was such a popular character, they brought her back for future games. You can marry her in those, but they took out a lot of the evil stuff because they realized it was kind of messed up to make you do that. Okay. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, you guys, I think most of you are more familiar with Stardew Valley stuff, right? In Stardew Valley, there's a town festival where everyone brings an ingredient to throw in, like, the town pot, right? I think most people know there's an Easter egg where you can technically bring in the mayor's underpants and throw them in the pots, and it makes everyone sick. In Harvest Moon DS, one of the requirements to marry the witch girl was to bring a poison mushroom to the town festival and throw that in the pot for everyone to eat. And yes. I think that might be where the inspiration comes from, to be honest. Having played Stardew Valley, it feels like the dev really just wanted to take all the good parts of Friends of Mineral Town. And I'm all for it. Okay. That's good. Now, when we get it going, though, I think some long farm yapping streams will be so cozy. I need to start using that little setup where I have, like, a blanket wrapped around my VTuber. Maybe have, like, a little rainy background instead of just the generic stripes I got. Let's use revives now and revive. Don't want to revive Ninetales. Okay. I mean, the other Harvest Moon games would be cool to play as well. Like, I always wanted to sit down and play the entirety of, like, Harvest Moon Wonderful Life. That game is just kind of funky, though. I feel like as a kid, I did not have the patience to get into it. I think I just wanted, like, a game more like Friends of Mineral Town on the GameCube, but it's very much not structured the same way. But nowadays, it looks like the perfect kind of, like, slow, chill game I would definitely enjoy playing on stream. I know there's a remake as well. I gotta play that eventually, too. Anyway, you guys got me started on farm games again. I do that, like, once a month, and every month I'm just like, hey, maybe I'll play it. Damn it, it still didn't get caught. That was so close. Oh! I should switch to timer balls now, shouldn't I? Okay, throw the timer ball. And call. Yeah! Get caught, Mr. Ho-Oh. Get caught. Nope. I'm pretty sure at this stage, the timer balls are the most, are the best things to throw now. Boop, 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 boo. Timer ball here. I have 44 left. How many ultras did I use? Okay, I used about 9 or 10 of them, didn't I? Yes, that is a game I was forgetting to mention, Yo-Yo. I saw that this game is coming out, right? It's called Grave Seasons. It's supposed to be a farming game like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon, but the gimmick is that when your character moves into the small town, one of the characters in the town is a serial killer, and it's randomly generated who it's going to be each save file. So the idea is you have to, like, do your normal happy farm stuff and romance the characters, but one of them is just secretly a serial killer the whole time. And that sounds like such a cool idea. I hope it doesn't suck. Because I don't want an idea like that to be wasted. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Can you discover who the killer is, and can you still marry them? That would be funny as hell. I'd love that. But yeah, just... the art looks pretty cool for it, too. It looks like, since they put out more stuff for it. I'd love to give it a try. I just hope it's good. Because if you can't get that good farming game loop, then no one's gonna care enough to stick with it. What if you can be the killer as well? I don't know. Evil farming game, but cooler. Well, time to keep going. Alright. Call. I mean, for a game like that, you pretty much have to make the serial killer be randomized, because if it was one person, it would be spoiled immediately across the internet. No question. Oh. Oh! Dang, another one close. Okay. Is there any estimated release date for Grave Seasons? I don't think I saw. I think it was still like a vague, like, release date last I looked. Well, time to keep going. Whew. Okay, time to keep waiting. Keep waiting. See if the timer ball magically kicks in. It did not. So, chat, remember when I was joking about this battle taking an hour? We're at, like, 45-ish minutes for this. Hang on, Grave Seasons has a release date. It's August 14th. Oh, really? Now, is that a real release date or an early access? Because I don't really want to play games like that in early access. I feel like that's just... I get bored too quickly in that case. The Steam page says, yes, you can romance the killer. Ooh, oh, you hear that, Teddy? You can marry someone that's evil. Isn't that wholesome? Alright, well, this Ho-Oh is really gonna take an hour to catch, isn't it? So much for this being a short stream. I'm pretty sure it's been 45 minutes about. I think it was like the 2-hour mark I showed up here. Okay. Would get Grave Seasons and test it early for me. I appreciate that, but, like, I'd still think we should get to, like, Mineral Town or Stardew Valley first. Okay. It seems more like 50 minutes. Oh, you think? Dang. Alright. Time to keep going. Well, if you want to test it out, I appreciate that. Let's hopefully just get more games done. Make it a fun spring and summer full of cozy games. Or hopefully Mr. Streamer doesn't get sick in bed for a little bit. Okay, Mr. Ho-Oh, let's get caught. Shake. Nope. Alright. So, gotta call it now. Maybe this will take 2 hours. Don't jinx it. Oh, we're well past that point. That ship has sailed. Oh, man. I think for Ho-Oh, I should really just go buy the scents and spam them, because Ho-Oh will take the longest to, Yeah, Ho-Oh would probably take the longest to, purify through the chamber. Because it's level 80 and it's a legendary. So let's throw a timer ball. Oh yeah, I want to play Haunted Chocolatier as well when that game comes out. Okay, do this. Alright. Let's do this. Is the catch rate increased? Yes. Apparently Ho-Oh's catch rate is more than triple its normal catch rate. Because in the base game, its catch rate is 3, and right now it's 10. So, yeah. This is triple odds at work. I'm having a great time. Having a fantastic time, actually. No, don't revive you. Pro timer. Cool. All right. Is Timer Ball's catch rate maxed after 30 rounds? I'm pretty sure it's past 30 rounds at this point, yeah. Alrighty. Speed boost. Time to keep trying. Oh well. Just try your best. Again, chat, what do you want me to say about Ho-Oh? I know some people don't like when I go on my random game tangents, but what do you want me to say? This far into Mirror B, yep, that sure is a Ho-Oh. It sure isn't getting caught. It sure is gonna wiggle back and forth and not get caught. See, look, who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? Me. Because I've observed it like 80 times by this point. That sure is a bird, yep. That sure is a Mirror B theme that's playing. I gotta say something to keep myself sane here. That's why I'm holding the bear. Mirror B must be sick of this too, yeah. Nope, still haven't caught it. Maybe the real twist is that Ho-Oh's catch rate is bugged and it's actually 0. Yay. Barely hurting us. Boo boo, boo 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 boo. Alright, time to try again. And call it again once more. You are the last purple Pokemon. I must acquire you. You must come with me. Nope, still haven't caught it. Avoided the attack. Alright, that works. Timer Ball, get tossed in. And once again, call you here. Bum 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 bum. You will get in the ball. You will come along with me. Nope. At least it's wiggling more than once. Remember when we had the streak of it just, the ball would just slightly shake and then bam, done forever. Alright, well. Queen is still kicking. She's hopping on her tail. Yup. So much for this being a short finale episode. I keep glancing over at the clock and I'm like, yep, this battle alone is going over the 1 hour mark if it hasn't already. I swear, this game heard me declare that, like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna finish this game. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna catch all the shadow Pokemon. And Ho-Oh was like, no, you ain't. Reverse psychology? Okay, sure. I'll throw a timer ball. I don't even care if I catch Ho-Oh. I don't care. I actually want to sit here and make this battle take 2 hours because that'll be like a big record and it'll be really funny. People will leave comments and it'll get lots of engagement. So Ho-Oh just, yeah, see, don't even work. Reverse psychology don't even work on this thing. Can Ho-Oh's stats even go down anymore? I don't think they can. Nope, they can't. All right. Use a regular Pokeball? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do that thing that we all pretend magically worked as children. Throw a Pokeball like 50 turns in. It'll work the first time. Nope, see? You thought it was gonna work, but it didn't. Boo. When I was younger, I liked catching the Gen 4 Pokemon, or the legendaries with heal balls. I thought the heal ball looked cute. It was just a very vibrant looking pink Pokeball, and it's supposed to be bad, and I wanted to just catch Pokemon and heal balls. I liked it. So the camera is stuck in Ho-Oh's booty there. No, even my tricks don't work. When I mash the A button, Sometimes that cheeses some captures. Here, I'll mash it. Nope, doesn't work. Heal balls are cheap. I just like how they look. When it comes to the basic 3 Pokeballs, though, I always thought that Great Balls looked ugly. I don't like the way the pattern looks on them. I thought Ultra Balls look cool. I like the way the yellow looks. With the black there. My brother is the complete opposite. He likes the Great Balls a lot, and he hates Ultra Balls. Okay. Get in there. Premier Balls look cool, yeah. I like the look of a lot of the Kurt Balls, even if they're useless. Oh my... Okay, no. I'm gonna stay calm. Considering I've been playing a bunch of ROM hacks, I don't really care what balls my Pokemon get caught in, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Timer Ball. Go for it. The Timer Ball looks cool enough. I like it. Okay. I like the look of the net balls. I think the pattern does look pretty sick there. Yeah. Dive balls were also kind of nice because they kind of became rare after Gen 3 when dive wasn't a mechanic anymore. Okay, throw another Timer Ball. Used up almost half of them. Don't worry, I'm not going to cut this. I'm not going to cut this time. You're all going to sit there and watch. And you can realize what I went through to get this game done. Yeah, to circle back to what I was saying earlier, I should totally try and design some custom Pokeballs. That sounds like a fun idea to get me to draw stuff again. Because I'm very few and far between with drawing anything anymore. I'm just too busy for it. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, finally. Okay, I think that was just under or just at 1 hour it took me to catch this damn thing. Wow, man. Battling with you, I can't find the right groove at all. I never want to do that again. Heavy balls look cool. Yeah, I like the gray with the little like blue nubs on them. That's a cool one. Oh, how dare you. I say how dare you. That Shadow Ho-Oh was Cypher's last Shadow Pokemon. There's only one thing to do now. Let's go. Escape. And thus, Mirror B was never seen again in the Pokemon universe. Huh, boss? Wait for us. He left his Pokemon behind, too. Alright. Huh? What's this? In my perfectly coiffed afro do, I find this little device. Nothing appears on the mirror radar anymore. It appears to be broken. Alright, yeah. Mirror B finds the radar at the end, so he will never spawn anymore. Lad, you were splendid, but that odd fellow with the gigantic head, who was that? At first I thought he had a Voltorb on his shoulders, turned out to be his hair. Just goes to show there's strange people in the world. Even a Pokemon would be startled. Okay. I was stalking him the whole time. Yes, I was. I'm terrible. It's okay, I did it to rescue the Pokemon, though. Well, we did it. Let's get the heck out of here now. Ooh. Mirror B was never heard from again. Completely forgotten about. Completely vanished. You can actually find him at the Krabby Club from now on. Oh, does he battle you? Or is he just there to talk? Because I was actually unaware of that. Let me go look. First, let me go over here, though. I don't even want to be honest, I don't even want to do the Ore Coliseum. There's no point. It doesn't, there's no shadows there. It doesn't give me anything. I'd have to beat it 4 times anyway. So, oh, Modest? That's bad for it, but don't matter. Aerialate. Oh. Well, your shadow moves aren't going to do that. I'm going to take this with me, because I'm going to use the sense on it for a little bit first. Did I heal? No, I did not. So, yeah, that was effectively our last battle. All I want to do now is... Oh, no, sorry, I have to beat Greevil. I'm going to purify all the Pokemon and beat Greevil for the extra cutscene. That should still play. I'm definitely more than in good enough levels for him. Is Mirror B dancing with Razzle? I will beat him up if he is. I can't have that happening. Beating the Ouray Coliseum just gives you an optional side quest for the Lucky Egg. Yeah, he's on stage with them. How dare he? How dare he? I want you. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Tra-la-la-la-la, this guy's dancing has an edge too. I can't be upstaged. Who is this person? His infectious dance style makes me want to dance harder. Alright, bye ladies, bye Razzle, bye Dazzle. Oh boss, the way you gyrate's the greatest. Same dealio. What, you again? We're in a state of denial. Buzz off and leave us be. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the only other way to get Lucky Eggs in Gen 3 was just to get them off Wild Chansey in the Safari Zone. Which, have fun with that. So... Mirror B just walked in and danced on stage, yeah. So, do I have anything in the cologne case right now? Let's find out. Oh, hey, I got Excite Sense. This takes a little bit of time. So let me just speed it up. Okay, the cursor memory stays on Ho-Oh, that's good. This is very slow to do. They very intentionally put, like, some delay on using this because they didn't want you to spam it, but people do that anyway. Let me see how much these scents do to Ho-Oh. Opened up a little... Huh? Take a peek now. All that barely did anything to him. I need to go and get the stronger ones. May as well, right? I have nothing else to spend money on. Okay, what's the best one? Vivid Scent. Just buy a few. Listen to this funky remix for a second, guys. Opened a lot. Here, let me just give it a couple of these, and we'll see how much this affects it. Because at this point, I think we've done enough of walking back and forth, so this is at least something different to get it done. Here, let me see how much that did. Oh, still barely anything. Oh, geez. Maybe I should just put it in the... Just put it in the Purify Chamber. No, this is still technically faster. Just annoying. Was Ho-Oh caught? Yeah, I just caught it. I caught it in, like, a battle that took over an hour. That was longer than anything else in the game. Even the Groudon that was having me crash out, that was, like, 40-something minutes, I think. We got it done, though. I think that might have been the longest I've spent catching, like, any legendary in a Pokemon like that, period. And I had optimal conditions there, too, didn't I? I remember in Super Mario Mon, I had some really ridiculous luck for some of those legendaries, but, I don't think any of them took, like, more than, like, a half hour at most. Okay. 5 left. Let me just see what he looks like after I give all these. Come on. I love that squeak we keep hearing. Because you gotta play the Pokemon's Cry. Delighted. Open up the door. Get on the floor. Let's take a peek now. All that, chat. 17 of those barely took that chunk down. Maybe I should just do the rest for the Purify Chamber. Hang on. Let me see what it's looking like in here. Okay, there's the number 5 here also has a little chunk going on, so let's do that. Oops. It's too fast. Hang on. Put you there. 4 of them are ready to go. We should probably go back to the lab and just let those guys get purified first. That gave it a good head start. It's kind of synced up with the Snorlax a little bit. Once they're all purified, we will go back to Greevil for the final rematch and just to see the extra cutscene, assuming it works. How many Shadow Pokemon? You snagged the Ho-Oh? Yeah, this time I did for real this time, yeah. His dialogue was playing early for that, for sure. Okay. This is the Aerodactyl. Bone Club, Ironhead, Bone Claws, and Crunch. It's Aerodactyl. Okay, switch the sets. Getting real close. We did it. The hardest part is over. Bit of a mad lad, but I did it. Now, this hack will be updated in the future. I probably would do this hack again if it got an achievement set. That might be kind of fun. Okay. For now. Because, yeah, I definitely... No, going into this again, I would build my team completely differently, too. So I know I'd have different, good Pokemon variety as well. Okay. Sucker Punch. Chat, you guys don't hear my smoke alarm going off, do ya? I think someone's just cooking right there, and they just, they kind of activated it. It's fine. It's very sensitive. Okay, alright, they already fixed it. You cook like anything, that thing will go off. Nope, nope, good. Okay, Kyogre. And good. Scald. And Calm Mind and Yawn. And Freeze Dry. Cool. Okay. Hang on, though. Let me check some of these guys' ability. And let me also just put you back in the party. Aerodactyl's got Sand Force. Magic Bounce, we saw that. Scrappy can hit ghosts. Ooh, man. Okay. And Drizzle, of course. Don't forget the Slowpoke. I already did that, man. It's right there. That's already purified, mate. I've already done that. Okay. Now we got that. Pop on out of here. Was Nidoran shaking its booty? Yes, it was. So now we're just waiting for the Purify Chamber to finish Snorlax and Ho-Oh. So one last little run, chat. Going for a run is healthy. Look at that. Or wait, 3? Wait, was there 3 Pokemon on that? Am I losing my mind? Oh, yes, there was. Snorlax. Oh, Torkoal's not done yet. Okay. Oh, you mean next playthrough, don't forget the Slowpoke. Oh, I won't. I think catching early Slowpoke would be cool, because you could use King or Bro. The Lodestone would evolve it to Slowking. Alright, let's run for it. This ended up being a nice chill stream. I enjoyed this. I'm glad I kind of gave myself the mindset and also the extra time today to make sure I could catch stuff. Okay. It was fun to get a chance to play XD again, though, because I enjoyed playing Coliseum. Yeah, before this I did an Umbreon and Espeon only playthrough, and that was good. Oh, Okay, Torkoal's ready, but there's not much point going back until the other two are. So let's just go for a little fun run. And then just beat Greevil, yeah. Happy little loop. It's easier to run this loop. I basically need the speed up at this point. I went most of this playthrough without abusing it, but, like, I kind of need to towards the end with how tedious Mirror B and Mirror B is. Alright. The Purified Chamber makes purifying Shadow Pokemon way better, though. Like, in my Coliseum playthrough that I'm trying to set up for future streams, like, purifying those Pokemon is so obnoxiously slow. I think I just kind of ran around in circles in the Shadow Pokemon lab. On that file, though, I got an Adamant Metagross. So that one will probably be really good for the future Gauntlet playthrough. Okay. No problem. Just making sure I raise up a good team. Oops. I know it wastes time to check, but I'm gonna check. Okay, they're going down. Both of them are about the same. Last two Pokemon. Last three pure Pokemon, basically. Now, just give it a second. We'll all be good. We'll all be great. Ooh. Alright. Now, am I forgetting anything? Did I forget something? Was I getting distracted when I was yapping after I caught the Ho-Oh? We were talking about farm games and stuff, other stuff I could play. Always a good time, always a good cozy afternoon. Nope, I think I got that all out of my system. I could definitely handle this. Tomorrow's going to be a grind stream as well. We're going to do more Forbidden Memories, and I'm going to work on the Pokemon Odyssey decks. Which, I already preemptively prepared a bunch of Pokemon on the side. I organized a box of Pokemon that I can easily train and evolve by stone, so we'll get a good chunk of it done. I'm super close to the Pokemon Odyssey badge. Ooh. We also need to go into the final post-game dungeon for that game, too. I'll be doing that next time. Alright. Keep going just a little bit more. Considering I have both Snorlax and Ho-Oh, I think this is technically faster than just, like, buying a bunch of scents and spamming them individually. Like, just let them both whittle down this way. Yeah, alright. Teddy sees this crap going on. Teddy sees all. Teddy sees everything. Oops. I'm really glad, by the way, that I didn't end up missing a Shadow Pokemon. Because I was convinced that there was one missing somewhere, so... I'm glad that it turned out that, like, we were wrong about that. I thought there was, like, a random Cypher Peon that, like, despawned or something, but no, we're good. Ugh, I'm glad we had, like, that, like, list to just kind of compare everything. Okay. Should be almost done. I'm gonna preemptively move over to the lab now. It wouldn't have spoiled the playthrough completely. It would have been annoying, yeah. But no, it looks like the dev made sure that no optional despawnable trainers can have shadows. Have a hydration? Don't mind if I do. Oh, there we go. This is fine. Happy, wholesome music at the Pokemon Lab. Hang on. Let's purify the Torkoal and let's see what how close the other two have gotten. Oh, okay, they're both down to, like, their last square. Snorlax is almost there, so yeah. Just about. And Torkoal has what? Flash Cannon. Sunny Day. Flamethrower. Razor Shell. Okay. Now let's just walk back and forth and get those last two done. We can do it. You hear me, everybody? We can do it. People are looking out the window wondering what Michael's doing. I know they are, but they're just gonna have to deal with it. Ooh. You know what I just realized? I imagine the lab has to have stuff delivered, right? The lab doesn't have a proper loading bay. The trucks can only go here. You have to carry stuff up the stairs. And wow, that wasn't even enough to stop the professor from being kidnapped either. They had to park their truck at the bottom of the stairs, and they still couldn't get away, yeah? That's pretty wild. Okay. Also, that fountain. What is the point of that fountain? Look at that. It's like one big aquatic fidget spinner. Barely even can see the water going by. Come on, Mr. Ho-Oh, Mr. Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax is ready. We just need to wait for the notification that Ho-Oh is ready now. But sure, let's just go purify Snorlax, why don't we? Oh, it's almost there. Almost there, man. Zen Headbutt. Iron Head. Rest. And Belly Drum. Cool, good for you. You did it. No nickname for you. You go back there. And hang on, what did Ho-Oh look like? Almost. Less than 1 square. Alright, we're gonna run back and forth like little silly gooses and just wait for the final shadow to be ready. There's not much else to really do. At this point, it would just take too long to frickin' take it out and just give it the sense, right? But we did it. The most time-consuming part of Ho-Oh was the fact that, it took an hour to catch it. Man, that catch luck was just brutal, man. That was mean. I was just sitting there, like, doing all I could. It was at red and paralyzed. Like, there was no way I could increase the odds, either. Okay. A little silly to do this. It feels like I'm running back and forth to hatch eggs. That's what it seems like I'm doing. You definitely spent over 100 balls in total. It definitely feels like it. Yeah, way over. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Love those GameCube-looking trees back there, too. I love how in the distance you can almost see, like, a fog effect. Do you guys see that? Like, it starts to get a little hazy. Like Silent Hill's creeping back there. It doesn't have the weather for the fog. It's like a draw distance. Surprised they show that when you can still see there's, like, a skybox with the trees in the background. Have I played Pokemon Lazarus? Nope, haven't played that one. Probably in the future. Looks cool. Okay. Just give it a few more loops. I'm getting my cardio in. Michael's getting their cardio in right now, that's for sure. Look at him go. Look at him go, man. Okay. Is Lazarus the one made by the dev of Pokemon Sea Glass? I think so. It has the same art style. But, it does look cool. Hang on, is Lazarus, Pokemon Lazarus like an original region? Or is it like a demake or edit of like an existing hack more so? It is original region? Oh, cool. Okay. I enjoyed Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. That was a fun playthrough last year. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed that, and I also, I did all the retro achievements for it, too. It was a fun Pokedex completion. Hang on, Silent Hill 1 speedrunning just discovered a big skip for the hospital. Oh, really? Cool. I don't really follow Silent Hill 1 speedruns at all, but Silent Hill 1's a great game. I played it, I did, like, multiple streams of it last year, and I want to stream it again. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Original, it's a big region based off of Greece. Oh, cool. Final Purification. Bum 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 bum. And here we go. What does Ho-Oh get? Sacred Fire, of course. I don't know why that shocked me. Try attack. Good enough. Brave Bird. And Aurora Beam. I mean, I guess that makes sense thematically, I suppose. And here we go. All Pokemon purified. Does he have different dialogue now? You've snagged Ho-Oh. That means you've rescued all of them. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't actually know if, like... It depends on how the hack is coded, I guess, if the extra cutscene will play. But we should have all 100% Shadow Pokemon caught and purified, yeah. 122, 122, save. So now we're going to go to Citadark, and we're going to just beat Greevil again. Because there should be an extra cutscene upon defeating him. Yep, our team is ready. I don't even need those candies, bro. We're going to go in and cook. That's what we're going to do. Katie on port. We'll send out Raichu up front first and just let him die. No need to speed up now. We're all good. We're all Teddy-tastic. There's a Robo-Kyogre. Because in the desert region, they can't just teach their Pokemon Surf. They gotta do this. Watch out for the funky lava soup. I ended up beating those extra researchers up there, too. Don't need to do Mount Battle or any silly stuff like that. And we're going to march on over to the Death Star that for some reason is above the active volcano. It's not really a safe place to build it, is it? And we're all healed up, aren't we? Yeah, we're healed. Okay. Back to the top. It's just gonna sit here, waiting for me. Now let us celebrate the success of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. I will personally see to the destruction of your Pokemon. Yeah, he just, like, pretends nothing happened, I guess. And just vaguely says, like, I'm gonna beat you. He's old, man. Send out the Queen and Raichu. Take him out. Rhydon part Steel as well. Okay, well, I can't get a whole lot done here now, can I? So go Liquidation on the King. No, wait, no, he's... Yeah, he's Rock Steel, so Energy Ball will be neutral. Just use Thunderbolt, then. This is supposed to be the Shadow Lugia encounter music right now. It just uses it as his battle theme now, I guess. Would Champ be leveling? See, his team's no match for me. When he doesn't have any shadows to stop me to, like, have to catch, I could just sweep him now. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Seeing Rhydon die to Thunderbolt is weird. Yes, it is. Okay, Liquidation, Dugtrio. Raichu's going to die to an Earthquake now. Can't really switch in anybody, can I? Oh, well, just deal with it. Okay, I outspeed. Good. Excellent. He's got like a Giovanni-based team. Yes, he does, yeah. Nidoking, Dugtrio, Persian. Dugtrio, I just said that. What am I saying that for? Rhydon is what I meant to say. Queen just getting all the XP right now, ain't she? 91 for you. Everybody's getting a level up now. Look at it. Blaziken's so far behind now, too. Speed boost activated. And now he's got the Queen. And Steelix. Guess that fits enough. Those are the last two he's got. So, yeah, use Liquidation on you. Energy Ball to Steelix, I guess. Okay, not enough. That's fine. I think that Steelix is going to go for an Earthquake. Yeah, you don't even get a chance to do anything. Everything's caught. I thought so. It's gonna hurt, and this is gonna kill Raichu, probably. Yep, Raichu has to die in every battle, one way or another. That's the rule. He wouldn't have lived that Energy Ball if Sandstorm wasn't active. Oh well. Just send out something and finish him. Liquidation, Scald, he's done. I've never seen this extra cutscene before, but I've heard of it, so this will be my first time viewing it, assuming the hack hasn't changed it much. 86. Greeble defeated. Any new dialogue, bro? Wah! Bro's got lemons for eyes. Just gonna... Ow, a mere child crushed my plan. Okay, blue guy shows up again. This looks to be the same. What? This can't be. How could you? Grandmaster, we're done here. We should blow up Citadark and get out of here. If I did that, our Shadow Pokemon data would be lost. Okay. Same dealio. We can just skip this. It should be different at the end. Nothing remains of Cypher. You have lost. This is what I'm wondering, if the hack can... I'm just wondering if the hack's shadow count would be messed up. You lose. And blue guy walks off. Possibly implied to be the next villain, but that never happened. Oh, the extra edition is after the credits? Oh, okay. Okay, then. I thought it played immediately after the battle. Okay. It's playing the normal credits right now. This is a video file, if you couldn't tell from the clip here. I can't skip it. Mm-hmm. And it pans out, and we see the sun. And everybody's standing there. Why is Silva there? That's weird. Okay, save data. Yeah, I can't skip it with start, so I gotta let it play through this right quick. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Credits aren't long, I guess, but Teddy! And then Lovrina just pops in to say hi, because why not? And the day is saved. Pokemon 3D models. And there's Zook. He's also a friend that's just there, too. Yay! Look at all those Pokemon. Almost to the end. Mirabee. All these Mons were Shadows in Vanilla. Yes, they were. And then there's Big Shadow Luigi right there, too. Will it work? If it doesn't work, I can only assume it's oversight with the hack counting my shadows, but it should work. Yes, Munchlax, we see you. We already know you exist, as we are playing in the future. Developed by Genius Sonodarity. Blah, 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 is... No, it didn't work! Oh! Okay, yeah, I guess it doesn't. That's unfortunate. There's supposed to be an extra scene of Michael putting the snag machine away because it's no longer needed anymore. I guess it can't play because of, I mean, the secret project stuff that's not added yet or something. I guess the count, yeah, I guess it doesn't, internally count all the Pokemon as purified, I guess. Oh, well. It's not even worth it. It's Michael staring at the snag machine on his bed for 3 seconds. Oh, okay. I wanted to at least see it because I purified everything. Ah, but it seems like it doesn't work in this hack. Oh, well. But I did snag and purify everything that's available in the hack as it is right now. So, okay. Yeah, I was just afraid of that. Because as we saw with that one NPC that talked about Ho-Oh before I called it, yeah, I think the way the game tracks the count of Shadow and Purified Pokemon is messed up. But I did do it. I did do it. That doesn't matter, though. Ooh. I did purify everything, and that's cool. Still, yes. But the hack is basically done. We're all done, chat. This episode in session ended up being a little bit longer because Ho-Oh did not want to get in the ball. But still, I did it. That's everything. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up now, and I'm going to go make myself some dinner because I am hungry. So we're just going to call it a day here with this. Just keep it a little short stream day. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. In the future, I'd come back to this when it gets updated. Maybe not right away, give it some time. But it was a nice and fun way to experience Pokemon XD again. For sure, for sure. With all the different abilities and changes and stuff, I could definitely use a lot of different Pokemon. Although, considering, like, more than half the shadows are basically, like, at Cidadark Island onward, I feel like at that point, I wouldn't even want to bother using those Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, at that point, your team is already kind of locked and loaded. It seems like it'd be a bit too much. And then there's all the legendaries at the end. Would you even want to, like, stop and swap those out? I feel like, yeah, by that point, there's not a lot of Pokemon to even want to use, but I guess that's an issue with every Pokemon game, not just this. Oh, but, you know, this game does give you a lot of options at the beginning, like, especially with the Power Ranger guys at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. They've got, like, 2-3 Shadow Pokemon each, so you can, like, basically build your full team just from the get-go with that. Anyways, hope you guys had a good time. I hope this was cozy to watch, whether you're watching live or just binge watching this on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. We shall do more cozy Pokemon hacks in the future. But for now, we're going to call it a day. Have a good night, and bye-byes.